So, welcome, if anyone's watching. This is psyops versus badearpedaerp right now. This is quarterfinals. Sorry, semifinals. Actually, no, yeah, quarterfinals. This is map 1, Elite. Looks like after 2 minutes in, badearpedaerp is already up 2 points. They've been doing well so far this tournament. I think they went undefeated in Swiss, so. That was a nice offense run there by psyops. Very well timed. Last person got out. I think it was Boris. But badearpedaerp still has it home. Day here, holding it full. Doing a little dupe. Duped them, went under the base, doing a little hiding out. I still don't see where he is. Doesn't seem like. Maybe they just found him. It's really because he got off to Stork, unfortunately. For them. And looks like they've stabilized.
Good game. Good game. Good game. Good game.
trying to decide which match to go to next. Trying to cast the tail end of this one. Looks like we got 7 minutes left, and MIDAIR's up 6-1. I'm gonna catch this semi-final game, wherever it is. This right now I'm watching is the semi-final between Rusty Turtles and Big Disc Playz. They knew someone would mess up saying that team name. Big Disc Playz. I'll watch DL for now. I think someone said they wanted to see more first person. I was thinking more about for Taj's and like broad spectrum of play, what's going on, but if we want some first person, I'm down with that. And the lack of commentary was intentional, of course. Let the playing speak for itself. Oh, well, it looks like Sound Guy is going to be casting this one, so I think I might go to the other game. Oh, this game does look like it's going to be great. I think blue team's gonna win here. Nice crash by Devin. Looks like this semi just started. This is Implo's backpack versus the Mayda team. Oh wait, this is not a semi. This is still they're on the second map. Wait, are they really that behind? Oh yeah, come on, enjoy. trying to get Joe in here with me. Should be fine again. I don't have a second monitor set up, so when I alt tab to look at chat, I think it freezes the stream. Wasn't tourney prepped? Casting prepped? Yeah, this is definitely still a quarterfinal match. Does anyone prefer like the free cam to the player follow? Player follow, it seems like first person seems a little claustrophobic sometimes. Nice return by Frost there. What is going on?
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
What game are you watching?
I'm in Implo's Backpack versus Mayda Gamers. It's a last quarterfinal game.
Do you know what server it is?
It's D.
Ooh. Okay.
D.
I join.
It's 4-2 right now to Implo. I think they lost the first map.
Yeah, they lost Bryn, right?
I think so, yeah.
Alright. Let's get into it. Is anyone watching you? Do you have viewers?
Oh yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. What do we got here? Looks like Chem's out with it for Mayda. Oh, this should be a cap probably. Yeah. Backpack's way out of position. Easy cap. Mouse on the other side? No, he was going for Campicate out. This is a full reset. Ooh, Dose! Dose catches them off guard. Probably gonna go down in mid. But Lon will be there to pick him up. No, he's making his own to the stand. He'll get a pass off, but Mayda has their full offense coming through. Chem probably should have left that, to be honest with you. Backpack scrambling for this now. No one's on the return, though. Dose is vulnerable. Sin, wow.
Oh my god.
The sliver return. What a player. Both teams out with it now, both low. Flux probably gonna go down over mid. Same with Chem. Flux guy is pretty close though. Yami's chasing, gets a return, sliver return again, but Yami caught out position. Can't do that on Ingo. Dose moving this. Cannot overchase his home D on Inganyama. It's a cardinal sin. Chem moved on the other side, but he's gonna be low. Probably get chained out. Just ditches it, tries to buy some time here. Which he will. Malice is gonna go for the play on that. Maybe not the best move. Frost gets a return. Sin here alone again. Doesn't get it. Launch air might get the cleanup and the cap. 5-3, man. So wait. Implo lost first map. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they gotta win this, so yeah.
Oh, big time. I think of the teams left, these two are probably the closest match in my opinion. I think Stork and Sharp's team are kind of the runaway 1 and 2. But DL's team is making kind of a push here in the late rounds. They look really good against Fire's team. Meanwhile, Sin's out with a full. Dose is out with it. We'll get a toss to Implo, and there'll be a full standoff. Sin and Yami on one side, Dose and Implo on one side. Implo taking some damage. He doesn't have the pass, he's going to get returned. Let's see if they can clean it up and get the cap here. Sin going for it. Flux has a play. Ooh. Just misses it. Red team has their flag loose now. They could probably pin this into the rock if they're careful about it. Meanwhile, Chem is out full on the other side. This could be a Mayda cap. Yeah, Backpack doesn't have anybody on offense. Implo's going to be here to make a play perhaps. Ooh, Chem does not. That was really good by Chem. Let off spacebar so he didn't go flying away. Just walked it right in. Full reset. 5 to freaking 5. Just like that, man. Inganyama, what a crazy map.
They tied it up quick.
Yeah, that'll happen. Here comes Lux, doesn't go for the grab. We got Launcher coming in on the left. Let's see if they see him. They do. Doesn't matter, he gets out half. Backpack cannot hold on defense. Mouse is out just if he changes it. Lon gets a kill, but their base is taken. Yep, Chem will get out with a walk. Implo is going to pick it up. This will probably go to standoff unless Backpack can get a chase on Chem here. Ooh! Dose with a big boy shot. 3-star, gets the kill, fumbles the return a little bit, but gets it. Full reset again. Let's see. Watching Mayda's offense run here. Chem's gonna come in first, try and get some clear going. Implo meanwhile gets MA'd. Sin coming in. Can he clear up for himself? Does enough, gets a shot in the back, but that'll only boost him. He's gonna make this home. Lon's gonna limp the Mayda flag out. Probably go down here in mid. No, he gets passed off to Implo. Looks like this will be another standoff. Yami's hurting on the other side though, and here comes Frost. Frost could possibly make a play. Mayda's kind of fumbled the pass here. Sin cleans up Frost real quick. Gets it back up to Yami. Well, looks like we have a full standoff here. Implo's kind of on an island. Malice is going to push out to him. No. This is a full standoff. Backpack. Both teams a little bit in trouble though. I'm watching. Yep, there's a return. Implo only has half health. Mayda needs to get a touch. Ooh. They still have a play. Mouse could make a play. He does. Just enough. Buys a little bit of time. Here comes Yami. Home D's off again. Backpack would be good to run a regrab. Sin moves it. Frost is kind of alone. Chem could make a play here. Yeah, Backpack's fumbling this return. Logic might have it. Malice might have it. Nope. Both miss. We're back into standoff mode. Lawn chair up to Implo. Yami over to Sin. Implo kind of feeling some heat here, but gets the pass off the lawn chair. Now lawn chair is going to take some damage. Maybe return on both sides? Yeah, it is. We got close teams here, man.
Yeah, I think you were right. These teams are pretty much neck and neck.
Yeah, they're pretty well matched up. I'm interested to see how Turtles does against Sharp's team. Sharp's team getting the fucking the freaking Ringo and Shaz ping upgrade is so big. It really, we felt that when we played them.
It was both of them. I didn't realize they're both in Chicago.
No. Shaz took a flight to London and is playing out of a gamer cafe in London. So he went from 160 to 90, and Ringo is playing at a gamer cafe in Chicago. So he went from 140 or 130 to 30. So
damn.
Yeah. Definitely felt that killing power. I mean, it's fuck. I mean,
yeah, no, it's
respect
legit.
to them.
Yeah, that's an investment. Seriously.
Yeah, Ringo flew to Chicago in the middle of the coronavirus pandemic to play video games. Dude, I gotta give him props for that. Dude's dedicated for the cause. Or just Sharp is just, you know, the best leader of all time and most charismatic leader. Convinced his team to make these sacrifices for the dub.
Nice return there by Dose.
Yeah, Dose was alone. Kind of caught them on respawn. Got a full reset again. Neither of these teams want to give an inch. Flux gonna come in to clear. Launch air on a route, but they're looking right at him. Doesn't matter, he's out half health. With a bit of a boost. Looks like Backpack has a full stop. They clean up Malice, get that return quick. Chem has a play. Makes it. Nice play by Chem. Launch air in some trouble here. Nice shot from Logic. This looks like a return. Chem, meanwhile, gets the pass off to Malice. Malice is going the wrong way, but he's going to stop and DJ out. Dose gets the E-grab, but he's only a third. Yami's going to chase that. Logic probably should have came back, but it doesn't matter. They got the pass off to Chem. Chem's kind of alone and hurt. Gonna look for a pass here. Yami's on the other side. He passes it down to Sin. Meanwhile, Dose got it all the way back to Implo. Logic's by himself. He'll get chained out. Implo's half, but there's no other help. Passes it down to Dose, and we have another standoff. Mouse putting some pressure on Dose here. Doesn't matter. Oh, it's home. Logic's gonna have to make a play. Chem with that nice chain. Ooh, Logic! Huge play from Logic. Chem did well to distract them a little bit, just give Logic enough time to get in there and make that play. That was really well done. And Logic gets it home. So many caps happen like this, where teams get caught in these transitions, and they just don't spend enough time in the places that they should, but it doesn't matter. Both legs get returned.
I thought it's really interesting in games like this that are so evenly matched. You really see like that individual, that little extra shine. You know, people who can make those plays, they really stand out in games like this.
100%. I think positioning stands out a lot in games like this.
Yeah, exactly.
Because in those transitions, the positioning is so important to have a guy who stays on the camp, or you know, doesn't get caught chasing or something like that.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Chem's here, half health, gonna come in. Dose has a play on him, but misses. Chem with the cap.
That was like a couple minutes they were at 5-5. That was like a good amount.
Yeah. This is close, man. 3 minutes left. Backpack playing for their life here. They need to make something happen with these 3 minutes. Dose is still coming in on a grab. Launcher is coming in on a grab. He'll pull off. They're going to clear for Dose on the back left. Logic sees him, but gets... Ooh! Dose gets blocked by his own guy. He should still make this pretty far. Meanwhile, Malice is out about half health. Implo's gonna have good chase on him. Dose goes to Frost, but Frost is gonna get chained. Mayda should have this return, but looks like Launcher well on the other side as well. Dose gets a good spawn. He's fighting for the flag. Logic gets the E-grab. Meanwhile, Flux has a nice re-grab on the other side too. Flux is gonna move this a little bit. Had a couple guys spawn on him. He'd do well to pass it. He does. Doesn't look like there's anyone there to pass it to. Oh, but he gets the kill on his chaser. One more, he'll turn. Now, yep. Full reset again. Malice is setting up. Looks like he'll come in first for Mayda. Launcher will come in first on the other side. They're going to be clearing for Chem. Chem is going to be lazy, going to be on the front right. Looks like he's not spotted yet, but he misses. Or gets bumped just a little bit. But Mayda gets the defense down, and Chem will move this. He's going to limp this over mid, takes a nade jump. He'll get this to a stand. Can someone make a play? Nope. Mayda up 7-5, 2 minutes left. Backpack needs to make something happen.
That cap scene really nailing Coffiny.
Yeah. Yep. Especially after playing for 6 hours too,
Yeah.
man. It's
Yeah.
easy to just get deflated. It's very easy to lose it on comms and just feel like you've already lost. Chem, meanwhile, is out just a sliver. He's gonna hobble this up to his stand. He's gonna need to take a pass. There's a couple there to take the pass for him. No one's on the return yet. Red flag's just sitting there. Malice is not gonna return it. Launcher is gonna get this. He's gonna move this a little bit. He'll get over mid. Needs to toss it right away. Holds it a little bit too long. Gets chained out. Dose is gonna go to it for the force. Implo is gonna go to it as well. They need to corral this flag. Malice is going to come in for the touch and gets it, but he's slow and he's hurt. Implo throws it up, doesn't have anyone to pass through. They get the return. Malice gets the pass off to Chem. Chem's out full. This could be it. We got a lot of people chasing here. Whole team's chasing. This is their tournament life on the line. They know it. Oh, he gets body blocked by his own guy. Frost gets the E-grab. I think this is too little too late, though. Oh, it's implosion myself. That's GG.
Ah.
Dang.
Yeah.
Tried to pull something out of their backpack, but they couldn't.
Didn't have quite enough pockets.
Yeah.
No, that was they fought real hard. That was a great game. I didn't really catch Brynhilder, but and I think this was honestly closer. But like they held them, they were even for a while. I think they even were up. So it made a game is coming from behind and winning this map.
Yeah. Big time plays. So who plays next?
So now Mayda is playing badearpedaerp, I believe, and the other semifinal is going on. I switched this because Sound Guy's already casting it, so I figured we get better coverage.
Yeah, for sure.
So if we want to keep going, we can do what server is it? I think it's gonna be B. Or
just pop in and see where they're at.
It'll be badearpedaerp versus Mayda. I guess that'll be in D.
Got it. I'm gonna check B and see what the score is there. Right now it's 1-0 Big Disc playz. Don't know what happened in first map. But yeah, when I was watching Sound Guy's stream earlier, it looked like it was close on first map for a while. I don't know if it switched around or not, but
so I'll find out what server they're gonna use because we didn't preset the semis. I think so they can just whatever. It doesn't really matter, obviously, but
yeah.
So it looks like maybe they're going to D. Oh, that was the one they were just in. I'll check C. You said you were just in B?
I'm in B right now. The Turtles and Playz are in here.
I'm gonna check. I think they're going to B. Yeah, we're doing C. C for the semi of Stork versus or Day versus Logic.
So I guess that was map 3.
Wait, oh, for the one we just watched?
Yeah.
What? Oh, that
Sin,
makes more
Sin
sense.
Sin just came in and said 2-1 Mayda.
Oh yeah. So I guess Implo must have won the first one then. I see.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so we'll do some more first person. Sounds like people want more first person. It's easier to do camera without from not first person, but we'll mix it up.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
How's the stream, by the way, guys? I noticed some people were saying like sound guys. I know when I alt tab it freezes, but like right now, is it fine? Has it been fine? Like audio levels, like is it glitchy? I know when I was watching sound guys, it was kind of freezing every 10 seconds. Alright, so once again, this is a semi-final match between badearpedaerp, which is Day's team, and then Team MIDAIR, which is Logic's team. The other semi-final is currently happening between... Who is it again? Let me check.
Turtles and Big Disc Playz.
Oh yeah, Turtles and Disc. And I think they're on second map? Yeah, I don't know, I can't...
Yeah, they're on second map. They Ringo's team, Big Disc Playz, won first map 8-3.
Damn. So it looks and then it'll be Big Disc versus if they win versus whoever wins this one, and then for third place, Rusty versus whoever loses this one.
Perfect.
If it is in fact. I'm trying to call it too soon.
Yep.
So it just looks like Maida's having a few technical issues here. Otherwise, I think we're good to go. Same. I don't
thought
think
I was muted.
No, I don't think we can do these like 7-hour tournaments again. Like we need to just make it.
We didn't expect to have this many people.
Yeah, it's just so rough. I got tired myself.
Yeah.
And like asking someone to stream this long as well. It's like.
I don't remember even the BY05 was like.
Yeah.
That was by the end of it we were zonked. Because you're just sitting inside. I mean, I guess now it's kind of a good time. Everyone's kind of quarantined.
Yeah. Couldn't be a better time for a tournament, but.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, I can't get over Ringo, dude. In the middle of the biggest pandemic scare of like the 21st century, the dude's like, frick it, I'm going to the heart of it all.
Right, and sitting in a communal like public space the whole time.
Yes. In Chicago. Like,
in Chicago, wait, I know.
Like a major city.
It's yeah. I didn't expect it. I mean, it's not like we've heard like a lot from Ringo doing extreme stuff like this. It's kind of surprising in that way.
Yeah, he said it was. he said it was a bucket list thing to play midair on under 30 ping. Oh shoot!
I'm glad you can tick that one off in case he doesn't get to play again. But there will be more midair. People are getting all cynical.
Oh no.
As you said, we're just getting started.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I did make sure every time that I 1v1 CG'd versus Ringo, whenever I would kill him, I would give him a little taunt, just to jab a little bit, you know. Gotta keep it on brand.
Did they have how'd that feel in T2?
No, I don't think they did.
I really missed that BGS.
Yeah, that's a good one. I miss just player animations too.
Yeah. Like the wave.
Yeah, like doing the can as you
Yeah.
go away, you fly away with their flag. Or wave, yeah, the wave by. Bye. That's always good. And there's like some people. I think Nova has this set up. Whenever he touches the flag, maybe it's Clown. Whenever they touch the flag, it just says bye. So you just hear as he flies over the flag, you just hear bye. Pretty good. All right, let's talk matchup here. I think BDP has the steal of the draft in Waterboy. I think he fell ridiculously far to where he should have been picked.
No, for sure.
And I think Mayda have a steal in Chem, who recently also made a move, but this was just for life. And he has now low ping and has been slaying everybody.
Yeah, he's been playing much better for sure.
Yeah, he went from like 90 or to 100 ping to 20 to 30 ping.
I think Yemi as well has definitely improved. I feel like
yes, for sure.
It's like rising star. It's like the rising star team.
Yeah, man. And drafts like this, like I said this in the captain's channel earlier, like you can notice people have gotten better.
Oh, for sure.
Just from these last couple of weeks of like, and I don't know if they're just like focusing more on it or whatever, but positioning looks good. Like the games, you know, obviously there's still a lot of people like getting caught up in bad habits, but the games have been flowing pretty well.
I mean, I think it's like the last time we saw this intensity of like amount of people playing the amount they have been was like alpha, or maybe soon like closed beta maybe.
Yeah.
It's just in terms of pugs. Like obviously there were more pubs back then, but
Right.
in terms of intensity of like how often pugs are happening, and you know.
Yeah.
And I think that definitely, you know, like in terms of getting people better quicker, is definitely the answer.
Yeah, this is the best way to go about it, without a doubt. So it looks like they'll be playing Ingo, Bryn, and Cryo. Cryo being the tiebreaker. Right? Or am I wrong? No, Dayflare is a tiebreaker. Sorry, they forgot they had one more band. Ingo, Bryn, and Dayflare. Wow. Yikes, that's like my nightmare lineup of that. Oh man, that's interesting.
Do you think that people missed or had like it was problematic that Cryo and Minoru weren't in the Swiss?
No. I mean, I just don't like Dayflare, so anytime I don't have to play that map, I would choose that route. I know a lot of people do enjoy it, and that's just selfish reasons. I just haven't taken the time to figure out how to play it, to be honest with you.
Right.
On defense specifically, like offense, that map's pretty straightforward. Defense, I just haven't gotten dominant on it, and guys like Stork is really dominant. He's really dominant on Dayflare. Implo's really dominant on Dayflare. Those two guys. And I think a lot of it has to do with, like for me, I overthink about movement a little bit, and like especially on chasing, I overthink about being in place to chase before doing stand damage, and those guys are just straight stand damage, body block, MA machines. So I get myself out of position a lot, and they are just beasts on the stand. Like if you see them one-on-one, you might as well just K out.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're very good.
So I feel like what this time is about is that both teams secretly need breaks, and they're just like disguising it as technical issues. Because I feel like that everyone's just tired and probably just getting drinks and going to the bathroom.
Probably.
Yeah.
I could see that.
I don't blame them.
Yeah. Everyone been staring at their screen all day?
And there's still, yeah, just one more round after this, because we'll play third place match and simultaneous with the final.
Yep.
Do you by any chance have the stream chat open, Joe?
I don't. I can get it open though.
Because I don't have my second monitor, so I have to alt tab and it freezes the stream when I do.
Yeah, I'll pop it open.
I've got it open if you want.
Oh, nice! I didn't. You were here.
I just jumped in. What do you need said?
Oh no, just so that we could like keep track of.
Yeah. The mayda got the better of us, boys.
I think it's funny that two like meme team names that like spawned from people like being like things that they were made fun of, like Damon and Kraybach, are now some of the best teams in the tournament.
It's true. That would be amazing. Or right now, it's like the face-off of them, the badearpedaerp versus the.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
If only Kraybach was on the mayda team. All right, 5 seconds. Here we go.
Let's go, boys. GG's.
Let me know if you do some first person stuff, Sword. I'll hop on board with them and
Alright.
watch. Custom tanky day on offense.
I'm watching custom right now, on a route.
Yeah, here he comes. This is gonna be a quick route. It'll be like 200 plus. Day gets beaten up. Custom out clean. Malice on the other side is just a couple chain. Maybe gets killed by Custom here. Nope. Custom gets slowed down a little bit. He's still gotta make this home though. Looks like they have Stork running home D. Yeah, Stork running home D. Chem first in. He's alone though, but he's able to eat up Stork. Custom needs a pass. Stork can, yep, Stork does well to K out early. Custom floats a little bit, gets the pass off. Stork's gonna get chewed up here. This is probably gonna be a return. Ooh, a little help from Denki, doesn't matter. Mayda gets the return, quick return. Malice coming in for the Day has a play on it. Nice, good E-grab by Day. Malice might have rushed out a little bit. He's in terrible position now.
Ooh, nice shot.
Logic got it.
Smushed.
Stork has blue flag. He's gonna move that. Stork's gonna move that. Maybe get that home. Logic moving out now for the intercept. Sin and Yami are doing a great job of holding on the other side. Yep, we're back in standoff. Stork and Day on one side, Yami and Sin on the other. Here comes the return the opposite way. BDP gets a return. Logic looking to make a play. He gets the E-grab and pushes it out. By a little bit of time. Danky's hurt, real hurt. He's gonna go down. Sin gets nope, Malice gets the return. Logic gets the walk. He's gonna move that to mid. He doesn't have anybody. They didn't get the spawns they wanted. Logic's gonna get this to stand probably. Waterboy and Stork are chasing right here. Malice or Chem would do well to regrab. Chem does go for the regrab. Sin gets the cap. Chem on the regrab, but just took a little bit too long to get there.
1-0 to the mayda.
Yep. BDP trying to scramble for this flag. Sin D'd up on that, just to be sure. Miles coming in solo right now. He'll be in first. Chem's gonna try and go for a little bit of a clear. Gonna focus on Stork probably. Stork should. Nope. Stork goes down. Sin gets the. Oh, Sin gets the MA on the one.
That's rough.
Yeah. Sin had the MA on his defender, but just whiffed the flag by an inch. Would have been out full and gone. Wow, Sin. Somebody clip that.
I actually was watching when it happened.
Yeah. Yikes.
On stream forever.
Here comes Malice on the grab. Chem also on the grab. Chem gets bumped off. Malice gets out clean. Great timing here. Really, really solid timing. Custom has to walk this, but he'll get it somewhat. Yeah, he makes his home. He makes his home. Stork, Chem doing great on these camps, man. So important on Ingo to get that early damage on the home D. See, now BDP is having to scramble. A third person had to come back and D up a little bit, which makes BDP a little bit late on their standoff push. BDP is in. Looks like they have it under control. Both teams have it under control right now. Day's taking some damage. Gets a pass off to Stork. Chem is really running amok on these guys at the moment. Ooh! Big shot.
Damn.
Chem is just 2v1ing Day and Stork. They get the return, but Custom comes in for the quick return before Mayda can do anything about it. One thing that I've noticed is players are not patient enough on getting these caps in.
It's interesting returning that flag just there by Logic as well. He probably could have pinned that.
Yeah, he probably could have. Probably could have. Maybe just got caught up in the moment.
Yeah, it happens.
Day moving this. Chem also moving it. Just skating by the ooh.
Oh.
He'll get this off to his home D. Day does as well on the other side. Custom there with the early pressure on Yin. He makes him pump, bop up, and pass it off to Chem. Feeling a little bit of heat from BDP. BDP feeling some heat on the other side as well. Malice and Logic might get that return. Waterboy might get the return on the other end. No, Stork gets a great spawn. Gets a great spawn. Malice by himself. Gets the kill. Buys some time here. They'll have time for a crash. Not enough though. BDP up 2-1. Custom with a good camp. Definitely gonna move this half health down mid, but it's Ingo, man. Just like that, he's home. Gets a pass off to Damon. Would look for Denki to run a regrab right here. Looks like a full D up from BDP instead. He's gonna pass it off. Denki with another cap. BDP up 3-1. Ingo, baby.
That's something I've noticed they've been doing a lot in the games they've played, is D'ing up real fucking hard sometimes.
Yeah.
It's actually been effective. I know you can get punished for it, but they've been doing a real good job of managing that so far.
Yeah, no, I think D'ing up in these games is very powerful.
Yeah, I'll probably underestimated how effective it can be.
Yeah, for sure. Because a lot of what happens is a lot of times players will just go for the kill, so it'll turn into a scramble. And you'll be down 5-4 in the scramble. So you got to kind of adapt to the way a lot of these guys choose to play the game, which is going frag first.
For sure, yeah. Yeah, Ken is destroying people today, big time.
Yep. Custom gets a return here, maybe? Yep, quick cap. 4-1. This is getting a little out of control. Waterboy with a good heads-up grab as the chase. He was on a little bit of a crash, but he's going to move this. He'll be home with this. Sins by himself, needs to make a play on the flag. He does. Waterboy should pass it off. Doesn't get to pass off, Logic gets a return. BDP will probably look to clean this up and then pin it in the rock. Meanwhile, Custom on a route. See, this is what happens. Teams will get caught in a constant state of crash, and rather than running routes, they'll constantly be DJing up mid, and they'll just never get their offense back in sync.
Same thing literally just happened to us on Ingo.
Yep.
Yeah.
You gotta be diligent, and you gotta be like, listen, maybe we give this cap up, but we gotta keep our offense in sync and our offense chugging along. That's way more important than giving up one cap. Because comebacks are so possible, and you never know, like the transition caps are huge, the answering caps are huge. Yeah, definitely. Custom with that classic back right that people love to run. Gets the toss off to his stand. Sin and Chem don't see it come in, it looks like. Sin will get the play and move that. Just in time. Day's feeling a little bit of heat from Logic. Looks like a standoff on both sides, I would say.
Ooh, you've done yourself a mischief here.
Yeah.
Wow, nice hold.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a full standoff from both teams. Both teams have done well to hold it. Like, we honestly didn't see that many standoffs. We were involved mostly in just scrambles. There weren't often full standoffs like this where both teams were holding it for an extended period. Sin gets a grab. He'll make this pretty far. Ooh, Denki spawns on him though. Get some good chain, but Sin will get a toss off to Yami. Dane Stork doing well to hold this. Mouse is by himself pressuring Damon here.
Nice shot.
Maybe? Nope. Sin clean it up. Denki and Waterboy getting good pressure. Might get the return, they do. But Chem does well to camp the stand and gets out with it. Another standoff here. Chem will get it off Yami. Custom and Denki look to put pressure. Meanwhile, Sin and Logic are timed up. They need to start focusing Stork here. They do. They have him in a good spot. Good return. But Custom on the other side. Waterboy with the cheeky walk. These transitions, man, this is where he'll get screwed. Let's see what their offense does. Chem does well not to DJ. Malice does well not to DJ. He needs to get over there quick, though. Sin is opting to chase. Malice coming in on route now. He's going to be in 1v1. He gets bopped up by their offense leaving on routes.
He gets screwed here if he gets out.
Yeah. Custom almost. Day didn't expect him on the front. That time he can throw people off sometimes. He'll move this pretty well. His chase is just a couple chain. Day's electing to fire MAs at him, but he does chain him out eventually. Malice gets the E-grab, moves it out. Day needs a pass. He doesn't have anyone to pass it to. Danky needs to look at him. Day's just sitting on stand. There's the cap. 6-1, man. This looks pretty one-sided. Oh, how was your tournament, Dose? You have fun, man?
Oh, I haven't slept, brother. I'm struggling.
You didn't sleep last night?
Nah, no, it's my birthday tomorrow, so we had a bit of a party here, and it got to be rad.
Oh fuck! You just went straight into it, huh?
Yeah, mate. Just having a crack. Had about an hour and a half nap, and that was it.
Oh no.
Had about 5 naked men jump on me at about 4 AM this morning. That's pretty good.
Respect. Jeez. 5 naked men, huh?
Close
You gotta
to
love it. Danky comes in on the route, gets nudged over. Sin, meanwhile, is out fast. He's hurt, but he's out fast. His chaser is way behind him. Day's gonna try and walk, just gets it off, but tosses it into the rock. Cam and Mouse are both escorting here. They're really putting all their eggs in one basket, trying to get this flag home. Looks like they will. Stork recognizes it, comes out. Ooh, can't quite get the return. Day comes in for the E-grab. He'll get it, but he's dead. Sin launched it over to stand, but no one was there to receive, and it gets returned. Waterboy with another chaser grab here. He's a few chain out to the right. He'll get a pretty hefty toss off here towards the stand. Ooh, elects not to toss it. Bit of a greedy move from old WB. And he had 2 guys escorting him, which is not something you ever like to see. Danky coming up mid to clear. Damon leaving on a right. Meanwhile, Mouse comes in on a very slow, hobbling walk. Looks like Stork will eat him up and probably get the return here. He's going to time it well with his other defense to make Kem come out to it a little bit. We're in a bit of a stalemate here, not a lot of movement. Defenses are performing pretty well, as you would expect for both of these teams. Custom MAs his chaser in the face.
Oh!
Yeah, they're gonna move this. A lot of escort from BDP. Again, putting a lot of their eggs into the basket here, but it's paying off for them so far. Stork is bringing this home. Looks like Danky's gonna stay with him on the standoff. Meanwhile, Sin and Yami on the standoff on the other side. Stork's gonna be asking for a pass, but he doesn't have any pressure yet, so we'll probably hold on to it for a second. Logic is gonna start to pressure him now. Kem would do well to look for Danky's spawn. Logic gets shot in the face. Kem's getting on Danky. Kem gets shot in the face. Here comes Malice by himself. Let's see if he can fare any better. And Malice gets shot in the face. BDP's killing power is just a little bit too heavy. Here comes the return. That's East Cap. 7-1. Kem tried to make the hero play, but just couldn't quite beat Stork to the flag. He will move this a little bit. Needs to chain out his chaser. Your chaser's one chain, Kem. Look at him. Chaser craters. Kem's gonna get passed off to his home D. Both flags are home though. Stork on the other side is taking this. He has a little bit of pressure from Logic. Gets it off the Waterboy. Sin and Malice gonna look to. Yep, they get the kill. Danky's escorting here a little bit. Ooh, Sin gets a return. Mayda needs this. Day with a big E-grab gets rid of it. All 5 back here. Stork recognizes it. He's on the crash. Yami going for the cap. Gets a little bit greedy a little early. Custom here is the only one to make the hero play. Not in time. He will move that flag though. He's about 3/4. Moving it out right. He's gonna have the whole country on him right now. He'll get chained out. Home D's chasing. Ooh.
If anyone can get it home, it's him.
Yeah. Sin elects to go for the return. That's gonna leave Malice on an island with Stork looking right at him. Yeah, he gets stopped. Full resets for both teams. 7-2. 5 minutes left. Big stop from Logic and Yami. Whoever that was just tried to first grab. That would be yeah boy Custom.
Custard. The sigh will be flowing. Trust me.
Let's see. Malice coming in. He's the grab here. Looks like he's spotted. Gets an MA to the face early on. Can't make a play. Chem elects to walk. Maida's really relying a little bit too much on the kill and walk, which just isn't going to work that well versus a defensive Waterboy and Stork, who are both able to kill pretty well. You really got to time out 2 routes, even though this isn't the best map for just running routes versus this defense. I think it's the only way to get out. You get a toss off though. Sin's moving this half health. Meanwhile, Logic gets a stop, but Custom has a slow swoop on that. Waterboy gets returned. Custom limping this about 2 health over mid. Toss off
Logic
the
in the face there again as well.
Yep.
Second time in a row he's done that.
You'll love to see it. A little bit of John from Day here in his classic female robot voice.
He's a very humble guy, mate. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah. He's known for his modesty. Here comes Custom, gonna swoop it up in mid. Chem, meanwhile, trying to move that, but he's gonna get chained out. Custom's gonna probably look for a pass. He's only a chain. Sin's on his ass. So is Malice. Malice gets the return. Waterboy, meanwhile, is just holding this out here. 4 minutes left. MIDAIR really needs to do something. Needs to pull something together here to make a play. Alright, they're clearing for Malice. They got a full clear. Let's see what Malice can do. So is Malice.
Trading backs now.
Ooh, they missed the toss here. But the chase isn't there. Yeah, you can't really... The team that gets set into their standoff the easiest, with the most health, is usually the one that's gonna fare well. Maida's very well timed on this. They get the return. Malice gets the cap. Easy peasy. Waterboy, another chaser grab. This is a transition cap. These are the huge ones. Sin's chasing. Chem and Malice are staying on route. This is good. Logic maybe gets the return. He doesn't, but he has offense coming in that could make this play. Malice makes a good play. He gets it out. He'll be home with that. He'll get that off to his home D, I'm guessing. BDP elected to D up a little bit on that. Oh, Yammy's fumbling the pass. Yammy's fumbling the pass. Danky's gonna have a play on this. Yeah, Danky will have this return. Chem with the E-grab. Looks like it's this is probably it. I would imagine this is it. Waterboy should return it.
I think I know and understand to receive.
Logic gets the E-grab. This could extend it a little bit. 2 minutes left. Mayda needs a cap every 30 seconds to tie it up here. Okay, Mayda needs a cap every 20 seconds to tie it up here now. This is going to be returned. They have it timed. Game over. Big time showing from BDP. They're really flexing their strength.
Damn. Thought that was going to be, I mean, I think we were talking about how we thought it was going to be more even than that. It was a little surprising. Could just be the map. We'll see. What's the next one? They're doing, Dayflare's the TB.
Bryn and then Dayflare.
I need coffee unbelievably badly.
I have the flag.
They're asking to hop on the team's comms.
Oh, we could do that. Or I guess you could do that. Yeah.
Go talk to them real quick between the break.
I think they want to hear him in the game, though.
Oh yeah, that is what they want.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
Hi.
we just casted that game. We're gonna be casting this one.
Okay.
Wow.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay, looks like we're going. I don't know what Sword's looking at right now, but the game is afoot. Chem's out with this, but he's gonna get killed. Custom's out with it, he's gonna get killed. BDP cleans up. Need a big crash. Sin's gonna be there for the crash. Not for the E-grab though, he's one chain. Stork gets the cap. Quick 1-0. Interesting choice in my opinion for Mayda to choose these more scramble style maps against his team. Day's out with this full. Chem needs a touch, maybe. Sin will beat him on the back left. I don't know if they have the spot on. No, wait, ooh. Sin smacks his chaser in the face. Logical for the turn, not gonna get it. Sin's home with that. Meanwhile, Day and Stork are gonna be on the standoff for BDP. Quick return from Mayda. Custom with the E-grab though. BDP is doing very well to get E-grabs. Both teams are actually, but BDP specifically seems to always be in position. BDP's gonna get the return. Here's that transition. Custom's going way wide with this. He's gonna bring it into stand now. He's gonna have a lock on him. Logic chain him in the back. Can't quite get the kill though. Malice with the answer grab, but can he bring it home? Doesn't look like it. Ooh, gets a pass off the Logic. Logic's gonna DJ up to stand. Custom there for the kill. Custom doing well to disrupt them a little bit. They might have an E-grab. He goes for the turn and gets it. Big play. Full reset.
I've seen Custom really pulling his weight. Like, he's been playing really well this whole tournament. He and part of that whole, like, people picked a little late, maybe.
Yeah. For sure. Custom out with this. Custom's way out with this. He's bringing this home. Jay's gonna time it up. Oh, but Logic bumps him just enough. Doesn't matter. 3-0, man. Mayda getting smoked on these maps.
Looks like they reverted to try having an LO. That's sin.
Yep. Chem's out with this. Chem's full. He'll make this home. Custom out with it full on the other side, though. Neither team really getting lockdown stops. Maybe BDP a little bit more, but it seems like BDP's just winning those 50-50 flags every time. They're winning the scrambles. They're winning the standoffs. They're getting the E-grabs when they need to. That's really what it's all about. Waterboy, a little frustrated with something there. Yami should do well not to rush this. Waterboy gets E-grab, shoots it off. Yami should probably pass it off here. He will to Ken. If they get the return, it's a cap. Stork delays him enough. Day's gonna come in and maybe get the kill. Ooh, just barely beats Custom to it. Custom elects to grab it, probably ill-advised. Waterboy's gonna hunt a little bit.
Stork just like disc jumped off the stand to like body block Chem on his route.
Gotta love it. Sin's out with this full. Elects for a DJ, not sure if that was necessary, but it gets him moving. Mayda should do a little bit of a D-up, maybe run one regrab. Day could still come in, no, it's season. Oh, yeah, we saw him, but couldn't stop him. He's 1/3, he's moving that. Sin needs pass. Yami spawns for him. They'll get it. Looks like this will be a full standoff. Big return from Mayda. Yami's gonna come in. He'll do well to be patient here. He shouldn't move. That stand, being on that stand is so deadly. You really gotta be patient here. On this map specifically, because crashing is so powerful. Yep, here we go. Here come. No, there's no crash. That's a return. Custom would have done well to crash there. He probably would have had to play on it. Same with Denki. Both of them went on routes. They both probably should have crashed. They would have had that return. 3-2 though. Mayda has this pinned in a good spot, and they return it. Denki's gonna be out full. Interesting choice from Logic there for the return. Looks like he'll have the chase, but he'll make that pretty far. Sin, meanwhile, is out full. Sin's gonna make that home for sure. Chem might. Oh, Chem gets taken out. Logic might. Oh, Logic gets taken out. Malice getting some good damage. Not enough.
Oh, nice. Nice damage on Stork there for the return. Excellent play.
Yep. Very heads up from Chem. Meanwhile, mayda in a bit of a tough position here. Denki might have this. He does.
Oh!
Wow, dude.
Wow! Custom!
Wow. Man, what a game, you know? What a game.
For anyone out there who's not familiar with MIDAIR, or doesn't play it regularly, or is old Tribes player, or is just interested in FPSZ, like, I think we're really seeing what you can do in MIDAIR, and like some great plays, like how the physics, you know, benefits quickness and decisiveness, and I don't know, just ease of movement and being able to be flexible and just get a lot done.
Yeah, absolutely. I think if we see Sharp's team play, we might be able to see some really cool things. I know Sharp's been working on them with a lot of flex things. That's a team that really kind of committed to getting better, and Sharp's been doing a lot of work with those guys. So like learning routes, and then also doing some pretty creative things within the meta of LT, which is always fun to watch when it works.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Ooh, big boy return from Sin there. Keeping this close. This is 3-2. mayda does not want to die. They want to keep in this. They want to force us to a third map, even though that third map is day player, and you're gonna have to be playing Stork on it.
So what does that say though, that like, they're doing better on Bryn than on Ingo?
I mean, it's very map to map with these teams. You know what I mean? I think every team is very, very close. Like I think it could be on a given day someone's playing better. Just, you know, as we saw with like Sharp's team, I think the ping for Sharp's team is helping them out immensely because they have two guys who are playing on really low ping that previously were not. Like I think just it depends. With most of these teams, there's like very little separation between them, and it depends a lot on map. It depends a lot on who's feeling it, etc., etc. And also, Ingo kind of leans itself to BDP's playstyle a little bit, which is heavy escort. They've been escorting almost every flag.
And killing power.
Yeah, and killing power, for sure.
What's interesting, though, is that this is one of Stork's best maps.
Yep.
As far as I know, you know?
Yeah, I mean, Stork doesn't really have a weak map.
Right, well, I guess it's his favorite map. I think it is.
Yeah. I think this and Dayflare are two of his favorites.
This, of course, for anyone who doesn't know, a riff on a very popular T1 map, Hildebrand. Ooh.
Day gets a cleanup. Standoff again from both sides. Sin's in trouble. Interesting choice. Oh, that was actually a very smart play from Sin. Saw a guy with full health. Pushes it forward. Didn't quite work out. Custom has a return. Sin almost got the return there, but they cleaned him up. Logic looking to do some damage. He does a little bit. Doesn't have any backup right now, though. He's kind of alone right now. This would be a big return if BDP got this. Sin's gonna try and get the cleanup on Damon. He does, but Stork gets the cleanup on him. Chem's gonna get the grab, but he's gonna be out. Good heads up play from him. Home D's crashing. He gets chewed up immediately. Logic DJ'd. He gets freaking mopped. Now Mal's trying to see what he can do. Sin doing well to attack the pass and not the carrier. Stork's gonna die with this, and this is gonna get returned by Sin. Let's see. Custom does a great heads up play, gets out with that half health. This is what I'm talking about. BDP keeps having these heads-up E-grabs, which is really kind of making the difference. Oh, big stop by Logic, though. If they're patient with this, this could be a cap. Oh, he passes it to the stand. That's not where you want it to be. Yami gets it, but he's in trouble. Custom gets a touch. He's going to go down quick. Stork with the crash and the return. We're at this 3-2 stalemate we just can't quite get out of.
Dose, are you still there?
Dose is face first on his monitor or his keyboard right now.
I just wanted to ask him about Custom, but I'm not sure if Custom's like a long time LT player. I know he's like a long time Tribes like T1 player, but I don't know if.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what his background is. I know he's one of the better Aussie cappers.
Yeah. I was trying to think about who of the two teams who has the more net FPSZ or Tribes experience. It's
Interesting.
It's probably tough. That's a tough call.
It is a tough call. Oh man.
I mean, that capture there was like 10 minutes. They were at 3-2, like a good amount of time.
Yeah, there was a drought there for a while. BDP moving this again. Logic will get the chase. Probably the return. Yep. Mouse out with the sliver. He'll get chewed up. That'll probably get returned. Damon chooses to DJ out to it. Probably. I don't know. Custom, meanwhile, out. Didn't even need Damon on offense. Custom is out. Frickin' flying. He's coming in quick. Gets killed. Big crash from MIDAIR here. All 5 players are here. If they get chewed... Oh, good return from Yami. (4-2) now, 5 minutes left. MIDAIR really needs to start swinging the tides to have a chance. Just looks like the defense from Stork and Waterboy is just a little bit too overwhelming. And this is not to take away from the defense of Logic and Yami either. I mean, they have held BDP to only 4 caps. So they're obviously doing very, very well. Logic with the E-grab. Sin trying to get some damage on Danky. He does get some damage on Stork as well, and the kill. Oh, but Day with the spawn doesn't matter. Waterboy meanwhile has a chase on the other side, but Yami gets the grab right before him. Yami should be patient. He should be patient. He overpasses it. Stork coming in for the... can't quite get it. Danky coming in for the return as well. Oh, be patient here. Interesting. Yami gets to clean up. 4-3. 4 minutes left. We got a game. Custom is out. He's out full. Sin needs to move this. He will, but he's slow. He's gonna get chewed up. He'll get it over mid though. Does he have a pass? He does, but Waterboy catches it. Logic is on his own. Gets a kill, but Stork's there. 5-3. Ooh, that's tough. And days out. Days out full. He'll move this quick. Let's see. Yami DJs, Sin DJs, Logic DJs. They get the kill. They're gonna have the return, but Custom's gonna be on their stand. And Sin's out of place for offense here. Leaving Chem and Malice to do it on their own. Malice botches his route a little bit, and they just... See, that's what happens when you overchase a little bit, is you give up your offensive runs. Which can be okay. Sometimes you get bailed out, but oftentimes it screws you over. Offensive pressure is really the #1 thing at air. Chem, meanwhile, is out with this. He'll get this over to Yami. BDP is passing it through mid to try and get it home. Logic and Mouse doing well to put on pressure. Mouse should get the kill. But can he get the return? He does. Mayda needs to convert. Mayda really needs to convert.
Oh, don't rush it, don't rush it.
Yeah. Get a pass here. Passes to Sin. Sin gets dive bombed and instant return though. Custom, meanwhile, and Denki have just hobbled this home. And there's no offense from Mayda. And that's Cap. And then Damon with a little bit of a taunt. And that's probably gonna be the game. 3 caps in 2 minutes isn't unheard of, but at this pace it just doesn't look like they have it in them. Chem's out full. They need a full stop here. They need a full... Oh, Custom's hurt. They have it. They have what they need. They need to cap this. Oh. Again, allowing Stork to crash, not a good idea. He'll make that play every time.
Oh, done himself on mischief there.
Sin does well to regrab, and Sin's out. DJ's maybe not the most advisable. He's gonna die, and that's gonna get returned by Waterboy. Thank you, Chase, as well. Now we're down to 1:10, and I just don't think that there's enough time. Damon's out full. This is it. Game is gonna be over here, in my opinion. Minute left. So what's that leave? It's gonna leave BDP, Stork's team versus Sharp's team, no?
Yeah.
Wow.
A little boring in term, not like boring, but I guess I wish it had been more of an like less expected.
Yeah, some more upsets would have been nice.
Yeah. Not to take anything away from these two teams' performances, they're both playing really, really well, so they deserve it.
Yeah. For sure. That's a GG. 10 seconds left.
Good game. Good game. Good game.
Looks like we have 52 viewers right now.
Oh, hell yeah. What up, y'all? Go check out my SoundCloud.
Like and subscribe or fuck you.
So now third place is gonna be what? Mayda versus Rusty.
Yeah.
Yeah. And badearpedaerp versus Big Disc. I mean, it would be nice to be able to cast both the final and the third place. Maybe we can get someone to cast the third place game, or at least just get footage of it. Sound guy, you here?
I have the flag.
Karen. Nap time after this.
I keep thinking I'm muted, dude.
No, I'm not. I'm not like. I'm just agreeing.
It's not nap time. It's freaking bedtime, brother. I'm just gonna go to sleep and sleep out the Rona.
Just sleep for a week.
Sleep quarantine.
Yeah, I'm in sleep quarantine. Self-induced sleep. Self-induced coma.
Wait, who's playing in Joey's Cheek House right now?
I don't know. Maybe it's
What?
Sharp team getting ready.
Wait.
So are both games down now?
So yeah, we're gonna do both at the same time. Song guy, do you want to do the third place game?
Hello.
MIDAIR versus Rusty Turtles.
Oh, I thought there was still the two semifinals.
No, no, it's the finals and the third place game right now.
All right, I will do the third place.
Word. And if you can get someone to cast with you, let me be.
Anybody can if they want.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice to have someone with you.
I'm kind of a solo guy though, man. I'm
All right.
good at it. I got 4 people watching me right now. I didn't realize the other game I was in the server, nobody was playing.
Yeah, it's just Twitch.tv sound guy, right?
Yeah, I can post it.
I just wanted to put it in the chat.
It's spelled weird though.
Oh, is it with a 0 instead of an O?
Yes.
Okay.
Some jerk has it.
Alright. Yeah, you're right, it's Sharp's team. I don't know why they're in your server, Joey.
Sharp's got him running drills, dude.
Yeah, running.
Dropping
Telling
him
ya.
in 20.
He's the most charismatic cult leader you've ever fucking seen.
He seems like that.
He doesn't
He convinced
mess about.
he convinced 2 players to fly to different countries to play. This is a sharp regime. Hashtag sharp regime.
Unbelievable.
He
That is
convinced
unbelievable.
2 separate players to fly to different countries in the midst of a global pandemic to play in a $2,000 midair tournament for lower ping. This guy, you can't just give it to him, man. He wins.
Just
Just give it to him. Just give it to 2Gs.
I don't think Stork's ready for that. I'd say I am rooting for playz though, over derp.
I don't know. There's the asshole in me would love to see Ringo fly to Chicago to lose the championship game. There's just something about it that's just like, oh, you can't write it up any better, dude.
Yeah, but how insufferable will Damon be?
Yeah.
Wow. Shots fired.
Wait. So, sound guy, they're in B. The Mayda Rusty.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I think. Oh yeah, they're live. They already started.
oh, it says only 9 people. Okay, I'll go to B. Sorry.
No worries. I'm actually in there. So I guess we'll do the final on C. Oh no, sound guy, they weren't live yet. They're about to be. Though.
Yeah, they're not. I'm here.
All right, I'm gonna get out of here.
What server do we want for the champ?
I guess C. I think there's already people in there.
No.
Just make him play in Australia to really fuck things up. Custody.
Something's going on.
28 ping.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. Yep, the game just crashed again on me.
I have the flag. I have the flag.
Hey, Sword.
What's up?
Finals is best of 3 again, right?
It does say that. I guess we have to stick with it.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's for the best, just for timing.
It's been so long already. 5 would obviously be preferable, but
Yeah.
next time. We'll make BYO5 best of 5.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, not tabbed out anymore. As a reminder to the, to I guess everyone, the prize pool is actually it came down because we had to pay for servers, but it'll be 175 each to the winning team. Oh wait, if they don't have 6 players, oh shit.
Ooh.
Because that was calculated for 6, but it doesn't seem like Silver Eagle is gonna. He doesn't deserve any. He wasn't playing.
Yeah.
So they'll be getting even more each.
Wow, dude.
Damn.
Big windfall.
Bloody rig, mate.
Seriously.
Say go to the casino, put it all on black, in my opinion. Double up your money real fast.
As far as I know, this isn't confirmed because you know it's just hearsay. But Tyler Market is going to be donating another $200 to every player on the winning team, in addition to the prize pool.
Yeah, prove it, Tyler.
Right? But he'll probably do it.
He does like giving away money for the video game.
I really think he's gonna do it. He's when it comes to money, Tyler Market does put it up.
He gave away a lot for the
yeah, both for like MIDAIR, the Kickstarter, and even this tournament. So I'm pretty much, I think the winning team's gonna get a bunch more than the pool. Anyway, and then so 175 each. That's with 6 players. So for red, if BDP win this and they only have 5, they're going to be getting a little bit more each. And then second place is going to be 100 each, and third place is 50 each.
Nice payday for custom with the exchange rate as well.
Yeah, right.
Collect a fuckload of 800 Aussie dollars or something.
Oh,
maybe.
jeez.
It's like, oh no, it's only like 60, I think, 60 cents to the dollar at the moment.
The real heroes will donate that money back into the next tournament or to MIDAIR CE.
No pressure, guys.
Yeah, not trying to shame anyone.
I'll be right back.
Yep. That's right, Void. Which reminds me, I still need to donate to you. Remind me, alright?
So I only see players in in B.
Yeah, I think that's Sound Guy. I think that's the third place game.
Okay. I was having issues. I had to.
Yeah, the finals are in server C.
Got it. I'm in spectate and oh yeah, they've already started. Okay, thanks.
Cool. Alright, so we're live with the final. Dayflare. And it looks like both flags are already out. Alright, BDP gonna get a cap within the first minute? Holy shit.
Wow.
Holy snarkies.
Wow. Let's see.
How they capped already? Wow.
Yeah, man.
Under a minute.
I'm telling you, Stork can shut this map down. Cravox I need to grab here. He'll get the grab, but he's gonna DJ and get chained out. That's gonna go over mid. Day's out full. They're probably gonna get the return. Maybe not. Ringo has the pickup on this. Yep. This is gonna be a standoff. This is corralled by both teams. Sharp's in a not great spot though, but he has a few guys helping him. Danky's doing some good damage, putting him in a bad spot. Needs his team to get over there. Waterboy will show up, but by that time Kevin will get a pass off to Sharp. It's a good pass. Sharp now is going to be able to kind of avoid some damage here. Meanwhile, Day hasn't even had to pass the flag on this side. Oh, takes a shot to the face though. Toss up to Stork, corrals it. Stork and Day
Pretty
seem fine.
impressive. Great hold by Sharp there.
Yeah. Sharp still holding on to it. Probably gonna go down to Waterboy, but Kevin cleans up Waterboy in the back. Both these teams are gonna have strong holds. They have players who know how to pass the flag.
Yeah, Kevin's a very experienced T1 player and great flag play.
Yep, for
AKA
sure.
Nivek.
Here it comes. Oh, Kevin gets a little greedy. Probably should have held back. Dang, he
Ooh.
gets the return. Custom as well to go for the grab. He's gonna move that. This is what I'm talking about, those little transition plays. That's what'll kill you. You gotta be heads up on these.
Does anyone know if Ringo played T1? Not sure.
I think he did, but I don't know in what capacity. Like if he was like a T1 lifer or if he was like a... I played T1 a little bit.
Definitely later on in the piece, he was more of a TA player.
Yeah, I think he came mostly from TA, but I think maybe he knew of T1 early on. I have no idea.
I think he played early 2010s maybe.
The big displays has a lot of T1 energy.
Oh yeah.
Other than Ringo, everyone else is a long-time T1 player.
Yeah, Custom's got a lot of experience playing T1 LT as well.
Yeah, you know, Dose, my main memory of Custom is the most famous T1 montage of all time, the, what is it again? Like Legacy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's like features heavily in that and like does just insane things.
Yeah, I've played in the clan with him before. He's great fun to play with. Very talented, very clutch, very clutch.
No, I was just kind of zoning out doing camera.
Hello?
Hello?
Have I been muted?
Yeah.
Fuck me, dude. I've been casting by myself.
Oh shit.
Alright. Stork, dude, I was just saying so many insightful things too. I was like, man, I'm
Oh,
going
no.
right now.
Oh shit.
Alright. Stork and Day holding it. Ringo holding it. Looks like Shaz and Ringo on one side, Stork and Day still on the other side. Playz has a full health squad. Looking to put damage on Stork. He's doing well to dance. He's gonna run out of energy here though and go right into Sharp's web, but he gets a toss. Day eats a disc. This is probably gonna be a return from Playz. Yes, this is a return from Playz. Custom though looks like he'll have the walk if he goes for it.
Looks like they can't quite get the red return.
Custom here again for the walk. But Kravok hits a big shot on him. Custom will get a toss off. Waterboy is there. Eats a disc though. He's hurt in mid. Oh, BDP's committing a lot to that, but they get the return. This is a cap. Playz gets an easy cap. BDP committed way too much to that flag. Should have been focusing the other way.
Big displays really needed that cap. If
Yeah.
you can get a cap before they get 3, like you need to like keep it within 1. You know, then you can feel good about yourself. Keep the morale up. You know.
Definitely. 3 routes coming in from BDP. 3 right, sorry. Custom's probably going to be the touch. Never mind. Danky grabs in front of him. Slow, but he's out full. Sharp is limping this home a little bit. Just a couple chain. He'll get a toss off to Ringo.
Ooh.
Ringo's going to go down, though. Waterboy's going to have this return, I imagine. Maybe? Yeah, he gets return. Kevin has the walk, though. But he's going the wrong way. He's just buying time. Danky's about to eat these nades. Gets the pass off to Stork. Kravok is going towards the wrong flag. Cray, you gotta go towards whatever. Stork is holding this. Day has a time return. He's gonna start moving towards stand. Let's see if this crash. Not enough. 3-1.
Just want to give a quick shout out to Denki, who I feel like among all these players probably has played MIDAIR the least. He's a longtime T1 player and he's kind of picked up MIDAIR in the past couple weeks, and he's doing a great job. Especially for capping, you know, learning routes and stuff.
Yeah, it's a tough thing to do. Shaz is out, but he's hurt. But his chase is far enough behind him that he should make this up mid. Ooh, hits the oob. You hate to see it. In that situation, really, rather than hitting the oob, you just want to let off spacebar, even if it means it loses all your speed. Hitting the oob is just no bueno. Ringo is able to clean this up on the other side. Damon's going to try and force, and he does. Danky, meanwhile, is up mid, so it's going to be Danky and Day clearing for Custom on a right, but Shaz sees him, so Ringo and Kevin are going to have the spot. It's just a matter of if they can keep their health for long enough to stop Custom coming in on this back right. Shaz, meanwhile, oh, Custom's on a very long back right. This is an interesting route. Kind of a floaty back right, and they clean up just enough. Custom's out full, and meanwhile, Stork and Waterboy have the full stop, and there's the cap, 4-1.
Yeah, BDP running away a bit with this game.
Mm-hmm. We'll see. It'll be interesting to see if we, oh, asking for a pause. I don't know what the move is here.
Oh man, I can't.
Do you want me to pause it?
Yeah, if you're logged in, yeah. Yeah, I couldn't log in because I'm streaming. I didn't want to give away the password.
How long do they have on the pause?
2 minutes. So like. Alright, if he just reconnects, that's fine.
Yeah.
I have until 8:58.
Cool. So we should keep in mind. Wait, who picked this map?
I believe.
badearpedaerp picked this map.
No, because they're the highest seed.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. I think badearpedaerp picked this and then just went to this one first.
Oh, really? I'm not sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
You paused it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Fuck. Will someone say 5 in chat? I got the spam thing. 4, 3, 2, 1. So it looks like it's gonna be an easy cap from Day. Oh, he botches the energy. The pause screws him. He tossed it up to nobody, and Kevin gets to return.
Oh shit.
Custom has the walk though. Yeah, Custom's gotta make this home. This is gonna be a transition cap again. They need to return it. Think he'll have it. No, he dies on it. Chaz kills him on it. Big kill. Custom's just a few chains. Still no return. They still don't have the return.
Where's the crash?
Now
from?
they have it. Now they have it.
I don't know.
I don't know. Sharp is playing offense. I think he needs to switch. If I was in there right now, I'd switch Sharp to D.
What would be the move? Ringo to O?
Yeah, probably. Or Kevin. Probably Ringo.
Honestly, I would consider moving both of them to O and putting Sharp and Cravon on D.
That's yeah.
That's the lineup they were originally going with until Ringo got 30 ping.
Yeah, I think the thing is there, like, ping can be better, but it doesn't necessarily mean your mindset changes.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if an offense player is always an offense player, regardless of ping.
Yeah, for sure.
And
well,
Sharp
I mean, they got a cap there. Yeah, Sharp can play any position, really. He can get those stops when they need them. Sharp, meanwhile, is moving this, but very, very slowly. I think he'll get... No, there's no one there to pass to Waterboy. He'll probably get this return. Probably means that... Oh! Yep, he gets it. Day's back. Just take the pass. Big crash from playz. Again, playz is kind of falling victim to the same thing that mayda did, which is over crashing a little bit, over chasing a little bit, and getting caught up in these scrambles when really they should focus on having their offense synced up, having their offense run really good routes, crossing routes, and make sure that they're moving that flag. Just jumping over and getting caught up in the scramble will lead to things like what is about to happen, which is a cap. Meanwhile, Ringo's over trying to do some hunting. Doesn't really do much, shoots Stork more than anybody. Sharp's coming in on right, Shaz leaving on the left. Meanwhile, BDP is all going to be on 3 rights. Day's going to be in first, Denki's going to be last. Custom, I think, is on that back right route again. Here comes Shaz. He gets out with half health. I think playz has a full stop on the other side. Denki's gonna have to walk this off, but he'll probably go down. Oh, he tries to pass it down to Damon, which doesn't work out. Kevin gets a return. Shaz now just has to get through Waterboy and Custom. He does. Denki's gonna try, and he does get the chain. This is gonna allow Day to try to make a play. Oh, but he gets cleaned up quick. 6-3. It's not over yet. 6 minutes left. Stork and Waterboy both hunting a little bit here. Waterboy does well to disrupt the offense. Custom's gonna be clearing for Day and Denki. Denki should probably leave it, but Ops grab it. He's just a few chain, probably gonna die. Yeah, he's gonna die over mid, but get the toss to the front of his base. Kevin and Ringo both chasing. Looks like Kevin should have that return. He does. playz didn't get out with on the other end, but Sharp's gonna go for the walk and get chewed up as soon as he does. Full reset for both offenses. 5 minutes, 30 seconds left. 3 caps down. You really... I mean, there's a little bit of momentum shift for playz right now, but this is where you gotta make a move. You gotta cut it to 2 with before 2 minutes left.
Yeah.
If you're down by 3 with 2 minutes left, it's a little
That's a
bit out of
lot.
reach. But you never know. Day flare could be a quick. There could be quick swings. The problem is you're dealing with Stork on defense, and he's not going to give up walks very easily. Meanwhile, BDP's trying to bring this flag in. Shaz tries to get the E-grab, he can't. Oh, a big mid-air from Kevin, and the return from Kevin. What a play.
Amazing
I didn't even
play.
see him on my screen. He came out from underneath of the stand. No one was looking at him and just bopped that guy in the butt. Managed to get the mid-air return on the way down. playz is really struggling to move the BDB flag, which is kind of expected. Again, like I've said, Stork really shines on this map. But BDP has been moving the playz flag with no issue.
I think that's the issue, is that they set the offense up to try and counter Stork D and that just nerfed the D too much.
Yeah, that could be the problem here. It also could be a map thing. You never know. It's
the first game.
playz chose elite, so I think they're just playing them out of order, based off of seeding. But looks like Sharp and Ringo will be on standoff here. Sharp's gonna have some issues. He's gonna try and punt it to get rid of it, but I think BDP should have this return. Maybe Sharp and Ringo are cleaning up well. Ooh, playz gets a return on the other side. Sharp needs some help here. He's gonna DJ up and try and get a toss to stand. There's Kravok is there, but misses just a little bit. This is gonna give just enough time for a full crash. Stork's gonna be on the crash this time. Recognizes that all 5 are back. Kravok's trying to sit in the base, and it works out for him. Sits in the base just long enough. Oh,
like you
and
said.
Shaz with the camp.
Within 2.
This is what'll do. Yep, this will hurt you. Stork made a big blunder. Now his team's crashing. This will hurt you. Kravok going again for the recamp. Waterboy is forced to grab an E-grab. Gets the pass off today, though. That was a heads-up play by him. Bad play by him to grab. Big heads-up play to pass it off to Damon. Looks like we'll be in a full standoff. If Kevin can't get kill on this guy, which is close, but just not quite enough, he gets the pass off to Stork. Stork is hurt, though. And Stork spews it, but it's still up top. Kravok's going to be forced to E-grab. The return's going to come. It's going to be cap. Yep. Man. These transitions, man. Transitions are everything in this game. And sometimes it just... Custom has been around, but they see him. Maybe he was on round. Maybe I saw that. Looks like crossing routes from Denki and Day, and crossing routes from Sharp and Shaz on the other side. Denki hits the stand and can't do anything. Kravok with the sneaky walk, the LO walk, has Stork and Custom giving chase right now. Sharp receives the pass. 4 of BDP are here. 4 of playz are here. Waterboy is back. Waterboy crashes now. Waterboy and Stork are doing well to rotate chasing home. Ooh, Waterboy goes for the hero MA. We're within 2 again with 2 minutes left. This is still a game. This is still very much a game.
This is what we expect from a final.
Yep, absolutely. As I was saying about Stork and Waterboy, they're doing well to switch on and off of chase and home, which is something that works very well if you're good at it, but works terribly if you're bad at it. But I think Stork has probably been working with him a lot on their communication and choosing who Damon meanwhile is out with this. Choosing who chases, who stays back, and making sure you're diligent about it is very key. And if both defense can do it fluidly, it can help quite a bit. Waterboy gets returned. Damon's in a good position here. He has Kevin on him, but he has some health. He's getting chained out. Needs a pass. No one's looking at him, though. He kind of spews this. But it looks like Stork and Denki will be able to corral it. Oh, Kevin! Oh! Shaz now trying to make a play. Damon's there. Kravok's there. Damon gets a pass off, but it bounces off the bridge. Denki and Stork are forced to stay back. Meanwhile, Sharp is having an issue with Waterboy on the other side, but it looks like they're going to be able to corral it. Kravok and Ringo probably staying back on the standoff. Damon and Stork staying back on the other side. Stork is in a pretty tough position here in the back of the base. He's going to try and float up to get back on top. Oh, he's going to stay under. Don't love this spot, but you can operate out of it. He's going to eat a disc to the face by Sharp. Looking for a pass here. Sharp's still maintaining his health. just trying to stick around, be a nuisance. This isn't a bad spot for Damon. That's gonna get returned. 17 seconds left though. It doesn't matter. It's too little, too late. Damon with the haha and the taunt. You hate to see it.
Good game.
That's gonna
Yeah,
be
I
the
hate to
first
see
match.
it.
Just like that voice back.
Yeah,
I wish it was
it's the
removed from
worst.
the game, dear God.
Don't worry, it won't be NC.
Perfect.
Good game.
Love that. So I think we're on to Elite next.
Yeah, Elite should be next.
All right.
I can't get back into the game.
Crash out.
I think I did. I'm gonna restart.
All right. Well, I'll live cast. Like people can have a radio broadcast while you get back in. All right. We got Damon and Dengi set up rights. Custom coming down the middle. Custom's gonna try and clear, but he gets cleaned up by Ringo. We got Damon and Dengi coming in from BDP. 2 rights. Ringo and Kevin both full health on defense. They get the stop. Kevin gets the stop. Meanwhile, Shaz is out with quarter health for playz. Waterboy giving chase. He's only a third health. He's going to try and get some CG on him. Shaz is going to look for the pass. He slows down on this hill. Takes a bad dip. He's got to get chained out. Most likely tries to get a pass off, but Waterboy will have the corral. He will return that. Sharp went out to it, but he's going to stay on route. Kevin, meanwhile, has theirs at home. Both flags return.
And I'm back in.
Perfect. Denki and Custom setting up rights. Custom looks like he's setting up an orbital back right thing. I don't know. Shaz again out with just a little bit of health. Custom out with 2 chain. Waterboy gets a stop on Shaz. Custom tries to pass it back to Damon, but it doesn't work out. They're going to try and walk this, but it's not going to happen. Sharp D'd up a little bit just to make sure his team's flag was home.
I noticed they have not changed positions at all. It's still the
They
same
have
as
not.
last match.
Maybe they're assuming that it's a map thing.
Right.
Sharp with a sneaky little walk here. Meanwhile, Custom out just a couple chain. Custom's gonna toss it to Stork down in this bottom right bowl, who will pick it up. He doesn't have any camp on him, so he'll be able to corral that full health. Ringo and Sharp on one side, Custom and Stork on the other. Actually, it looks like Custom went offense. No one's staying with Stork. Oh, Denki respawned. Denki's there for him. I wonder if they're doing this on purpose. I wonder if they're keeping Custom off standoffs because of his ping and the flag plays a little bit wonky.
Oh, they just shot him into the base there.
Yeah. This could be a cap for plays. Stork gets a late crash. They need a return. Denki has a chance to make a play, but he can't get there in time. Playz with the cleanup and the early cap. 1-0. Take a bite of Honey Nut Cheerios in the break.
Sounds really good.
We got Day on the left. He's gonna take this and he's gonna move with it. He's 3/4, eats a couple nades. Meanwhile, Sharp's trying to move about half health. He's gonna have Waterboy all over him. Waterboy's gonna fill him full of bullet holes, but he gets a pass. Ooh, Custom just barely misses the mid-air return. Chaz is gonna pick that up. He's gonna eat a bunch of nades. Kevin trying to help out, but he's gonna eat a bunch of discs. This is gonna be returned. BDP's gonna get that return. playz is gonna have to make. Oh, yep. Sharp gets his E grab. Ooh, eats a big nade in the back from Damon. Damon's gonna go for the return while Stork is gonna try and hobble this up and get a cap. Here comes return, 1-1. I have a feeling this map's gonna be very close.
Yeah, Elite, I feel like, is It's a good like displayer of that.
Mm-hmm. Best map in the game. Alright, Sharp coming in on the right, Shaz coming in on the left. Krayvok trying to clear. Shaz leaves it for Sharp, who's gonna get out clean. Meanwhile, Customs out half. Customs booking though. He'll get a pass off to Stork for sure. Sharp is eating a little bit of chain for Waterboy, but shouldn't be a problem. He should be able to bring that into a standoff. Let's see, it's Stork, and yeah, they're pushing Custom to offense every time he brings a flag home. He's never staying on the standoffs. And I gotta assume that's just a ping thing.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
And I think that's the kind of a kind of coordinative thing that you wouldn't necessarily find in a pug team.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's, you know, various little things like that. Why are you seeing better mid-air play than in your average pug?
Absolutely. And this is probably something they learned from scrimming, that Custom, because of his ping, it just has a disadvantage in the standoffs. Looks like playz is gonna have this return. Maybe Kevin doing well to stay up and do damage before he comes in and tries to get the return. He's gonna get. Ooh.
Ooh. Super close to not getting that.
Yeah, and Ringo was in position for it. Ringo was in position. That's the worst feeling when you're on standoff offense. And you're doing well, you got the guy almost dead, and then he's on stand and the return comes instantly and he just gets a free cap. Shaz grabs on one side and he's out of third. Meanwhile, Kevin and Ringo are just kind of keeping this flag alive in their back goal. I think we got a full reset here. Customs on a wide back right. Damon's on a high right. Shaz and Sharp are running crossing routes on the other side. Shaz is gonna get out full. Here comes Damon for the on the right side. Looks like Kevin knows that he's coming, and they clean him up. This could be a cap. This will be a cap. Oh, he goofs it. He goofs it. Watch the fronts. Danky with the E-grab. Shaz needs a pass. Shaz needs to pass this off. He's gonna go for it. Oh, man. Cleans it up just in time. Custom's gonna walk this. He's going nowhere. He's down mid. He might get a pass down mid. Damon's there. Damon is there. Damon's gonna move this back and to the enemy team's right full. Sharp and Shaz again on crossing routes. Shaz again out full. Shaz, another player who has minimal mid-air and LT experience, who has done well to adapt to the meta and learn
absolutely.
new things. Yeah.
Yeah, he put in so much time. He was pugging non-stop.
Dude put in 100 hours in a week.
It's nuts.
He put in, I kid you not, 100 hours in his first week of playing mid-air.
Yeah, it's admirable. I mean,
These
that
guys,
kind of commitment.
This is crazy. I've never seen commitment like this for mid-air out of any other players. Flying across the country, flying internationally.
Pugging for 100 hours a week.
Yeah, putting in 100 hours. And I know Sharp has been working with Shaz quite a bit on his routes and his timings, and I'm sure it's helped him out quite a bit. Damon, meanwhile, brings us home, but he's gonna run into Ringo, who's waiting for him. Ringo can't get the kill, but he does get some damage on Stork. Stork's gonna look for the pass to Damon. Shaz is gonna have an opportunity to get some damage here. He has to spew this to the back bowl. It's a good spot to spew it because hopefully they get spawns. They can't in time though. Shaz gets returned, and meanwhile, Sharp gets the cap on the other side. Man, these teams are close.
It's got to put some wind in blue team's sails. You know, after losing the first one, then, you know, having a strong first 8 minutes.
Yeah, absolutely. Kevin has this down in the left bowl, and they'll keep it there. None of red team is coming to force, which is interesting. This is going to make their timings a little bit weird, because someone's going to have to come and force now. And Kevin should have held it. Kevin should have held it. Ringo's now in a 1v2 situation. Let's see. Oh, he gets both stops. That's that 30 ping, baby. That 30 ping.
The Chicago Irishman.
Yeah. The Irish phenom. 1 health. Stork with the late crash. Gets the pass off the Sharp. Here comes a bunch of fronts. Watch the fronts. Watch the fronts. Good clean.
Wow.
5-1, man. These teams. Custom with a very heads-up walk, though. This could be an easy cap. Damon and Danky shouldn't D up too much. They should stay on offense. Damon stay on offense. That's good. Waterboy gets a clean up. Stork gets a stop. Waterboy should cap this. Oh, no! He botched it! Oh, no! Oh, no, 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 no. Not like this. And then he had to DJ up. He's dead! Shit. Oh, Waterboy gets 2 cleanup kills, though.
Ooh, Kevin almost had that return.
This is a cap. This is a cap. This is a cap. That was very close for Waterboy. He almost made the not top 10. Sharp and Shaz again running crossing routes. This is a very, very standard go-to LT meta. Shaz actually opting to clear. Sharp gets eaten up by Stork with his nade disc combo on stand. Kravok's gonna try and move that, but he just gets bopped by Waterboy. Shaz also gets bopped. Damon, meanwhile, is moving this. He's gonna eat a bunch of chain, but it gets far enough that red team can make a play on it, and they do. There's not enough fronts coming. Waterboy doesn't botch it this time. He gets the cap, and Custom has the grab. Custom has the walk. Catches Kevin and Ringo, over chasing a little bit, and this is how tides can turn. This is how tides can turn. Oh no, Waterboy, not again. Waterboy passes off to Stork. He's playing it safe. Kravok with a good E-grab. Custom's gonna go out and time this. Stork is gonna wait on stand. Here comes return, and that's a cap. 1 point game, man. Just like that. Just like that. This is why home D is so important. You don't realize how important home D is until you feel these walks coming, and it can change a team's mentality. It can change a team's morale in a heartbeat. Custom is on a back right. He's their only hope. Ringo misses the shot, but Custom also misses the route. Shaz here opts to play it safe. Day with the E-grab. He'll move this. He's pretty quick. Let's see what he chooses for his return. He'll get it home. If he turns and throws it instead of trying to MA people. He does. Stork gets a grab. Sharp, Cray, and Kevin are all timed well, though. Meanwhile, Shaz is taking some damage from Custom on the other side, but nothing too serious. But playz is doing well. They're going to have this return. playz has the return, and BDP invested too much to try and help out on their standoff rather than going offense. That will eat you up. Even if you see your standoff defense getting destroyed, you have to default to going O, because if that happens, if the flag just bounces in a weird way and there's 4 of you on it, and the one guy that's there that you should have killed gets the return, all 4 of you are just sitting there holding your you-know-what's in your hands, and I guess there's nothing you can do. Sharp is out full, meanwhile. Lots of crash coming down. Damon's crashing, Danky's crashing, Waterboy's crashing, Stork's crashing. Custom's the only one that doesn't DJ. They're all going for this E-grab. Stork's gonna get it, but he's moving. He's gonna eat some chain here and probably get taken out. Sharp's kind of rabbiting a little bit, just staying alive. The return's gonna be timed. Damon gets the kill. Kravok picks it up. Stork goes for the force. He's buying a little bit of time. He gets killed by Kevin. Custom also gonna choose to go towards the force.
And Kravok rushed that.
Yep. Kravok rushed it a little bit. They
Unfortunate.
didn't have it timed. Stork's play actually worked out, and it's a double return. Custom going on a wide back left. Damon opting to take a front. His return route is not the best. Maybe looking for a pass. Nope. Bumpy return route here. Might hit the oob. just barely stays in. Kevin's gonna have good chase. Meanwhile, BDP gets a full stop. Kevin gets a body block on Damon. Damon's out here in no man's land. Danky's DJing out to help. Sharp's chasing a little bit. Kravok opts to take a front route. Some funky things happening right now. Neither offense is really operating at full capacity. They're both kind of still stuck in like a weird crash mentality when they don't need to be. I don't know, that could just be from lack of comms from their chaser, but guys are grabbing when they don't really have to. Denki's going to be clearing here for BDP. Dave's going to be on the left, Custom on the right. Meanwhile, Kravok grabs again, first grab. Tries to DJ, gets taken out quick by Stork. They'll have that crowd. Dave's on a weird, slow walk. He's going to have Sharp, Ringo, Kravok chasing. Shaz DJ'd over. I don't know what's going on right now. I feel like everyone's still scrambling when there's no reason to scramble.
Oh.
Kravok with the kill and the grab, though. He's going to hobble that out. No one's really chasing him. He's going to make that far enough. Buy enough time for his team. Denki gets a nade kill, but Shaz and Ringo are going to be able to come in and do some damage here. Shaz hits a big old shot. Sharp gets a return, and no one paid attention to Ringo. But no one paid attention to the play stand either. Damon with a heads-up walk. You love to see a camp. And that's why you do it. So you don't give up those free transition caps. 5 minutes left, 2-point game. We're back in a standoff.
Yeah, camps on Elite too. So punishing.
So punishing. Kevin is a sliver. He needs a pass bad. Where's his teammate? There's Ringo. They'll get the pass off. Custom is running a route. Ish. Waterboy's down the mid. Stork and Day. A little bit of trouble. Stork has to spew it. Luckily, Damon spawned on that side, but he's having a little trouble picking it up. Now he has to spew it. Stork's there for the pickup. He's going to get eaten by chain. This is going to be returned. Other side looks pretty good for BDP too. Can Ringo get the kill? He does on one, but Custom's still there doing some damage. Shaz gets a good spawn. Oh, Custom thought he had it and he K'd out. That's that Aussie ping, man. But Stork's crashing. Waterboy's crashing. Day crashed. Got it off the stand, and then you see Stork get that clutch return. And we're back. Both flags being held by the defense. Custom DJ'd over. He's going to go for the force. He gets it. Denki's just now leaving on the left. And Day K's out. Day was on a right, but K'd out for whatever reason. Doesn't matter. Denki said, I got this, dude. His return route sucks, but he DJ's out of there. Shaz, meanwhile, is moving it also pretty slowly. Ooh, smacks his chaser in the face, though. Him and Custom are going to be in an MA battle. Kevin's going to come out and try and help Shaz. But the pass is over his head. Waterboy's back into play now. Kravok's escorting. This is something you shouldn't do. That escorting, for those 10 seconds, you just render yourself pretty much useless. Shaz is taking some damage from Damon, Waterboy, and Custom. It looks like BDP will have this return. But playz still occupies the enemy stand. Kravok's going to get it off. Stork's still full. He's having no problem. Just chaining everything he sees. This should be a return. This should be a cap. Yep. 1-point game, 3 minutes left, man. Crazy times.
Give me a mid-air return, maybe not. Oh, nice catch by Sharp.
Yep. Sharp with a beautiful catch. This could be a big cap. It's on stand. Big
They
cap.
needed that. Yeah, keep it
Yeah.
within 2.
Yeah, that was a big answer. 2.5 minutes left.
Keep it at 2 distance for blue, yeah.
Yep. All
That
3 right
buffer.
from BDP. Yeah, exactly. Gives you a little bit more confidence. Oh, no one was looking at Damon. They didn't get the spot on him. He's out. He's going to have Kevin and Ringo both chasing him. Custom, meanwhile, is going to sit back in camp. Damon
Ooh.
takes out one of his chasers, but then gets taken out himself by Ringo. Sharp will have this return, but Custom's sitting on stand because both of them chased. He won't have a DJ, so he could be killable over mid, but he'll get that far enough. No, he won't. He gets chained out. If this is a return, this is game. Damon's going to occupy their stand. Oh no, Damon, don't give up the stand. Gets a big shot. Stork's crashing, gets the kill and the grab. Big plays by Stork. That's what you want to see out of your top pick. Big plays by Stork. He's buying time for his team. He's telling his team, I'm just buying time. Don't worry about me. Go get a return. And he's just going to try and sit out here and duel somebody. Maybe try and get some kills. See what he can do. He gets a pass off to mid, and the chase is far enough behind it that this may get home. Yeah. Danky and Dave, they have that. This is going to be a standoff. Oh! They eat a lot of nades from Sharp, though. Sharp has potential to get some kills. Oh, no. He's one chain. What do the spawns look like? Oh! Just barely. Kevin, though, is hurting on this side. Gets it up to stand. It's in there. Kravok, can he get past it? Day with the kill and the grab. Day's out on the back left. Returned by Danky. Damon's not going to try and move this. A minute left. They need a cap soon. Kevin's going to get the kill on him. Oh, Kevin kills himself. Damon moving this down mid. Sharp's chasing. Kravok's chasing. Shaz is chasing. Ringo's chasing. Danky gets the grab. He gets mid-aired. This is huge. BDP needs to commit a little bit to this one, not too much. Custom is camping on the other end. Probably a smart move. Damon, half health. Eats a hand nade. Stork should grab this and maybe... No one's on the stand. Kravok's going to move this a little bit at least. Kravok will buy enough time. This will probably be GG. 26 seconds left. I can't imagine that they get a return to cap and then another cap in that amount of time. Yeah, this is game over. Kravok tries
really happy about this. So now we got a third. Like, I just wanted to have a third game, really.
Yeah.
You know, no shade towards BDP at all, just like having a good game, you know?
Yeah,
it's gonna be a good one.
And we're headed to...
Good game. Good game.
What is it again?
Dayflare?
No, we played...
Oh, right. Check out.
Ingo, holy shit.
Oh, wow.
They haven't banned yet, so we don't know the maps yet.
Oh, they haven't? Oh.
They haven't banned yet. I thought they already did early.
Alright, guys. Yeah, we'll do some Stork Sharp Cam. People want to see the top tier players.
Right? Low seed bans first, right?
Yes. If they don't ban Bryn.
Yep.
There you go. Oh.
This is
Iguana.
interesting.
Good game.
This
Very
was Sharp's. This was their choice against us to play. They like this map.
Interesting.
That's why they're saying
Spicy.
good game. They like this map.
Good game.
Yeah.
Spicy indeed. So, folks, Iguana. Iguana for our final map in the best of 3. We got Big Displays versus badearpedaerp in the Open Call 2020 MIDAIR draft. They're playing for 175 each. Oh, and I guess, and then, well, they're both these teams are gonna be winning money, but second place gets 100 each.
Oh. What should we talk about while we wait?
BYO5.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think a league would be really would be great, and I think that's what we need. Like
I
kind
think it'd
of
be fun.
stretched out play, get a lot of scrims in, not decimate pugs.
Right. Exactly.
Encourage people to form teams, and I think that kind of brings its own culture to the game and makes people want to play it if they have a team.
Right. Yeah, for sure.
Keep them in the game, you know.
For sure.
And I think a big thing will be, I think what we talked about, or that was talked about, was that it would be like a league until the release of, if we can, until the release of CE.
Yeah,
And then
that'd be sick.
the playoffs would be in CE.
Yeah, dude, that'd be so sick.
And that'd be, that way we could avoid, you know, having to do like a round robin or a Swiss to seed, and you can do like a best of 3 playoffs.
Yeah.
Like what, like 8 teams or more? Who knows?
Yeah. I like it.
Everyone's fresh. You're playing. Gotta get some skiing in.
Yeah, dude, just gotta get some time in.
Wakes you up a little bit.
Bye.
And it's interesting for you, Joey. It's an interesting position because you have 2 teammates here facing off against each other.
Yeah.
And it's like, who do you cheer for? You gotta
I
stay
want both to
impartial.
lose. I want them both to lose.
You
I want to
gotta
friggin' win. I don't want either of them to have bragging rights. It's funny, they're like, we are teammates, but we have like a channel with all of us, and there is like we have rivalries for sure. It's little fun rivalries. Me and Storg especially like to talk a lot of crap to each other.
Oh yeah, that's healthy.
Oh yeah, what's going on in 3rd place? Maybe I'll pop in there. See what's popping.
They said they're ready, but yeah, let me know what's going on. And
Yeah, I'll be back in 2 seconds. I'm just gonna see what's good. Looks like Mayda is winning Ingo. I don't know which map it is, but Mayda has won this map. That's all I got. Going back. I think Sound Guy is streaming 3rd place, if anyone. Or Narc is also streaming it from his POV.
yeah, I think Sound Guy was streaming it. He said he was.
Good game.
All right, 3rd map. 1 map to badearpedaerp, 1 map to Big Displays. This decides it for 1st place. This map, Iguana, it's gone through name changes, different iterations. It's going to be in the next version of MIDAIR. I believe work is being done on it, so it will be arted and probably look a lot better. This map originally made by an ARC community member.
All right, here we go. Two lefts and a right coming in from playz. Waterboy chase or hunted, so it looks like Stork alone on sand for a minute. He's gonna do well to deal with this sharp clearing. Kravok sneaks out though. He's half, but he's moving. Meanwhile, BDP is waiting on Custom to come in. Sharp G's up a little bit, misses the shot. Custom also gets out, pretty low health, and he'll make that home to Stork. BDP gets a return. playz doesn't have anyone camping. Shaz has to make a play here. Can't quite do it. That's a quick cap from BDP. The badearpedaerp boys taking an early 1-0 lead. And in the last two maps, the team who went up 1-0 to start ended up winning. Damon gets the regrab and he's gone. Shaz is coming in for a grab. Sharp's gonna come in on this high back right. Kravok grabs in front of him. And he'll move that to mid. Damon still trying to MA people, gets MA'd himself. Passes it to nobody. Stork's out of position. Sharp should have this return. It's a full reset from both teams. Damon trying a little bit too much to kill people who are on him rather than look for a pass or position himself to not take damage. Kravok's a little bit early. Sharp's on a front though. They get the call, but they can't get enough damage on him. He's going to move that a little bit. He'll at least get down mid. He'll need to pass it home. Day also just out of sliver. Just a couple chain. Kevin will have the kill on him. This should be a return. Custom's on a route though. Custom's on a high back left, and that timing. Custom runs a long route, takes the risk, and it just so happens that it falls right in his lap. He's back home safely. Sharp, meanwhile, is getting chewed up. Passes it the right direction. Ringo gets a good spawn. He'll get it. Oh, he's going to get eaten alive down there, though. That's a quick return. Custom doing well to dodge damage. Kravok is doing well to camp. He's going to try and juke these guys and sit in the front. Damon's not falling for it, and he eats a disc to the butt, which sends the flag pretty far, but Waterboy and Dinky should have the return on that. Stork is trying to keep this safe on the other side. Sharp's trying to get some damage on him. A little bit of a face-off here. They don't have the return. Shaz is keeping the flag moving. And Kravok gets that return. BDP invested way too much. Shaz is going to have this cap. 1-1.
That's what you like to see, you know, a team not running away with it too soon.
Yep.
Nice equalizer.
Looks like mayda won the third place game. So that means mayda gamers coming in third place. Rusty Turtles coming in fourth. Sharp, meanwhile, is out with this. Danky also out with this. Danky takes a disc jump. He's going to eat some chain from Sharp. Sharp is a third. Custom's going to try and get the kill on him, but he can't quite do it. Ringo's going to have the pickup. Custom's still alive. Still putting damage on Ringo. Waiting for his teammates to get there. Danky's going to show up first, followed by Waterboy. Damon is kind of on an island out here. Kravok and Kevin giving chase. Day needs to pass. Not a great pass. Oh, this is returned. Kravok has this returned. Waterboy has the camp. Oh, he can't do it. Sharp shoots just enough.
Yeah, perfect shot.
Yep. Chaz with the camp, but Stork should take care of that relatively quickly. Ringo's going to sit on this. Day's going to go for the force. Sharp's going to try and play this in midfield on the other side. Stork and Waterboy are both out here. Waterboy cleans him up. Kravok is half coming in. Shaz goes for the force. Let's see what Kravok does versus Stork. Does well to avoid damage. Shaz also trying to clear. They're waiting for Sharp for the grab. Sharp's going to be on a front. Let's see what he can do. He's just going to hold off and get ready for the next round. Probably a smart move from Sharp here, just being patient. Waterboy's going to come up and try and dance with him up on the front ring, try and get early damage on him. Really, that's going to put Waterboy in not a great position for this grab. And Kravok bumps his head, but actually puts him into the Oh, it takes a DJ. DJs, in my opinion, very rarely should be used, but I guess in this case it kind of gets him where he needs to be. He's going to fall short. Let's see how his energy management is. He goes for the pass. This is always an awkward pass to catch, coming at that angle. Lands on stand. Ringo gets killed. Everyone's dead, except for Custom, who's sitting in the tree up there. He's going to try and make a hero play on stand. So is Waterboy. Everyone's getting chewed up. Stork's able to get the shot, but not the return. Sharp corrals it. Here comes Danky and Day to try and get a kill. Danky's going to go for the touch. Meanwhile, I think Damon got that return, and Danky's going to move this. Chaz is chasing, Sharp chase, Kravok is chasing. BDP is going to have, playz is going to have no offense for a while. Ringo's going to have to, their chaser's going to have to go for the touch, and he's only out 3 chain. Waterboy needs a pass here. Gets one off to Stork, but they miss it a little bit. Not too bad, though. He's able to pick it up. Danky has his time. BDP Sharp with the play. Gets it off stand. Damon's there to pick it up. Damon needs a pass. Stop shooting people and pass it, Damon. He's still not passing it. He's still not passing it. And now he's knocked off. He's a few chain. Still not passing it. He wants the cap. And he gets it. 2-2. Ringo runs around and he's out. Sharp is probably going to D up a little bit here. No, Shaz will D up, so will Kravok. Ringo will get the toss off. Kevin conserves his energy and dunks that. That's a quick answer cap. 3-2 for playz. Waterboy Chaser is out. Lots of crazy things happening. Lots of transition caps. Lots of answer caps. Kravok's on the right. Sharp's here. Sharp's patiently waiting for him to come to him. Kravok gets out. Ringo gets returned. Custom has the walk, maybe? He does. He's going to move that out to the front left. Kevin's going to give chase. Kravok goes down to a double chase from Stork and Danky. Blue flag's out in mid, and Damon's going to catch it, but probably die to Sharp. Sharp's giving up his offense in order to corral this. He'll get the return, but that leaves Kravok and Shaz to go 2v2 on for Stork and Waterboy. They won't have much luck. They're going to have to wait for Sharp to get his route going here. Kravok says, screw it, I'm just going to grab it. DJ's out of there. Tries to get to mid, but there's nobody waiting. Waterboy should have some spam on him, and then possibly the return. Actually, not quite. Ringo's out there to help. Danky comes in from behind and cleans it up. Custom's going to walk the flag out. He gets a big DJ up mid. He's going to get chained out before he gets to his stand. Should have probably passed that, but opted not to. It lands on the front ring. Stork's going to have the pickup? No. Yeah, Stork has the pickup. Ringo has the grab. Ringo's moving out half. Kravok gets a kill on Stork in return. And Ringo's moving this half and slow, and he has 2 people chasing. Lots of weird scrambles. Lots of people over chasing, which is kind of causing this awkward back and forth. I'm telling you, if you just stick to your guns and really, hone in on running solid routes and going offense, it will work out. Even if you give up a couple of the scramble caps, having that constant offensive route pressure will work out for your team. And right now I'm seeing a lot of people over chase, and I think that's why a lot of these flags are being lost in these weird scrambles and scrums. Custom and Danky to the right. Damon's late, he's just going to come down mid. Kravok grabs and DJs and just tosses it out into the midfield. Damon just elected to stay back. I don't get that. Sharp, kind of moving it.
Toss to Shaz.
Kind of moving it. Yep, gets the toss off, but Shaz eats an MA. Blue flag is corralled. Shaz limps this to mid where Sharp is. He gets killed by Danky, who's chasing, and Danky returns it, but so was Stork, and Kravok was on stand the whole time, and this is a mess. This is an absolute mess. Shaz gets the grab, Sharp is escorting him, Kravok's D'd up, Danky's chasing again, Stork's chasing again, Custom's on a front, Damon's on a route, Custom moves this with a third of health, Danky maybe has a return?
Almost didn't.
Damon gets a swoop, and the DJ, he's going to pass this to middle, but there's nobody there. Kevin's going to get the return. Danky's going to K out in middle. Custom's on whatever this route is. And Danky DJs the chase again. Waterboy gets the return. Here comes Custom on his long route. He gets out, and he's out. This is the first clean route grab we've seen in 4 minutes. He takes a DJ. Playz has Sharp there who can't make the play just quite. But Shaz does get an answer grab. It's 3-3. Shaz is moving this half. Waterboy's chasing. Shaz tosses this off to Sharp, who has the pickup. Stork's out here with him as well. Both of them are off stand. Kravok D'd up. Shaz is escorting a little bit. Damon's moving this about 2 health. Looks like Stork is gonna... Stork was chasing, but just so happened to be there for Damon to get the pass off to. Now Stork's gonna move this back. He gets the pass back off to Damon. He's kind of in no man's land. If they could get quick damage on him, there would be a quick return, but not quite enough. There it is.
Oh no!
But Stork's there. Kravok has some spam. Kravok gets returned. The other side, BDP also gets returned.
Damn.
Oh my god, what is going on? This is very strange. I think people are just desperate not to give up caps, and was causing them to chase quite a bit. Danky on the left, Damon on the right. Custom cleared both of the players off. Shaz gets out full. Danky's out full. We might see our first real standoff of the game here. But Waterboy's putting some good damage on Shaz. The Home D's in bad. Home D needs a K out. Kevin needed a K out a while ago. Damon's gonna be able to clean this up. Oh, he misses his shots. Doesn't miss that one though. He gets a return. The other side, Stork might have the swoop. Sharp's there putting good damage on him. Gets a pass back off to Danky. Here comes the crash. Ringo and Chaz on the crash. Ringo's gonna move this 2 health. We'll probably go down in their right full. Oh, he'll get it to mid. And a pass off to Sharp. Stork meanwhile takes Kravok off. They're pretty secure back on their side. Sharp's eating some chain from Waterboy, and it makes him stop. Sharp's in not the best spot. Still should be able to get the pass off to Ringo, and he does. Stork is doing a very good job of holding it with Danky on the other side. Lots of good passing back and forth. Danky kind of in a bad position, low in front of his tree, but does well to avoid damage. BDP meanwhile gets a return. Danky tries to pass it off, but it falls underneath. Kevin gets the E-grab. BDP is able to clean it up and keep it as a home. Sharp coming in to try and get the hero return. Can't quite get it. Meanwhile, Kevin brought this back, and it's him and Ringo on one side. Still Stork and Danky for BDP holding the flag. Stork is in a little bit of trouble, though, because he doesn't see Shaz right behind him. Has to toss it up to Danky, and that's cleaned up by Danky. Danky, another big shot on Kravok. Now Danky's in trouble, but they don't have any pressure as of yet. He'll get the pass off. Then, oh, he calls for the K out. This could be big if Sharp. Oh, Sharp doesn't push. Sharp goes into the tree. I don't think they knew where they were. They get the pass off. Here's the return. Should have a walk. He has a slow walk. Let's see where the spawns are. Waterboy gets a great spawn for the chase. And he'll be right on him up mid. Meanwhile, Ringo got pulled way out of position by Custom on the camp and is not there. He'll get the return. Waterboy will get the return. Danky gets the pick up. Shaz almost has return. Will it stay on stand? Stork gets the pick up. Sharp comes in for the E-grab. He gets cleaned up. This is a cap. Oof. After, I don't know how long of a drought, but a long one. It's 4-3. Neither of these teams want to give up a cap. And they'll do freaking anything. Sharp's on this long back right, it looks like. This is going to be a kind of an orbital-ish back right that comes in over the ribs. Shaz on a standard left. They don't see Sharp, and he's out. Ooh, he does catch some damage. I think that damage is intended for Shaz, but he's out. Meanwhile, Day is bringing this home super high. He's eating a bunch of chain. Needs a pass. Gets one. Stork is good. Custom could have a chance to fall on this and get a quick return, but he can't. Shaz is there to pick it up, but Shaz is in trouble. BDP might have this return. They do. BDP has the return. Stork has the cap, and that's a 2-cap lead. Ringo's going to go for the touch. He's going to move it. This could be a big transition cap. Does he take a DJ? He does. Waterboy's chasing, Stork's chasing, Danky's chasing, Custom's chasing, Day DJ. Shaz is all alone on enemy stand. Sharps needs some help. He gets it from Ringo. Ringo can DJ up. This should be an easy cap. 1 point game. Damon crashed again. He'll be useless on clear, but Custom, ooh, gets tagged by Sharp, which should, this is why you go for stand damage, man. This is why you go for stand damage. Ringo went for the MA and whiffed it. If he had gone for stand damage, it would have knocked him, slowed him, at least gotten a little bit of damage so his teammates could have chained him out before he gets the cap, but instead, he brings it in for the cap easily. Sharp gets it off and puts it into mid. Waterboy should have this return, no problem. Playz offense is heading out. Sharp down mid for the clear. Shaz and Kravok both on lefts. Custom's going to be clearing, and Danky's going to be clearing for Damon, who's on a front grab. And he's doing something. Slowly moving it down mid. Yeah, he lucked out with the spawns. BDP is able to corral theirs and keep theirs at home. Damon should have passed it, wasn't able to. Kevin and Ringo are both chasing though. No guys, not on Iguana. Custom moves this with ease. Sharp is barely out. He's gonna get chained out. Custom DJ though, so he's in trouble. Kevin probably has his return. But they double chased again. Was anyone there? No one was there for the camp. Sharp recognized it and was able to kind of stay back and make sure. You can't get desperate here. The double chase always seems so right. But you can really screw your team over by letting out those walks. Damon doesn't have a route. Custom has a walk. But Ringo... Oh, Kevin DJ's out. Doesn't really know where he's going. Custom trying to juke these guys. Doesn't work well. Shaz is probably going to be home with this. Damon's on a front. Watch the front left. Watch the front left. 2 chain. Waterboy can't get the return. They both kill each other. Danky's on this alone. No. Yep, he gets the return. 6-4, 3 minutes left. Yeah, there's from both teams. There's just lots of midfield fighting. Lots of midfield fighting, and that's really not where you want to concentrate your player power. You want your player power to be on either stand, right? Where do points get scored? Points get scored on the stands. You want to take control of those. So if you're on defense, you want to control your own stand. If you're on offense, you want to control the enemy stand. You don't want to be caught focusing on these random points around the map and caught in these duels where, you know, things don't really matter. The only thing that matters is getting the kill.
Positioning.
Right. It's all about positioning. It's all about, like, yes, killing power can get you really far in this game. Good routes can get you really far in this game, but at the top level, the positioning is what's gonna be the separator. And concentrating your positioning and your focus and power around the areas where points actually get scored, which is on the flag stands, is really key to winning these games. And I see a lot of people in these just kind of,
ooh,
wow,
key play there.
Yeah, big play. This could be a shift. They need to convert on this. They need to stop Waterboy on that. They do. Kravok needs to bring this in. He needs to bring this in. He does.
Yes.
1 point game, 2 minutes left. This is big.
Wow.
I want an OT here. I would love.
I would love an OT.
This would be sick. All right. Should you want to pop in and hear the comms maybe for these guys?
Ooh, that's a good idea. Let's do that.
You should pop into the Playz Discord and hear some comms.
We don't have
Walk. That's it. Watch for custom.
the day left.
Day coming in.
Oh, Dave's clearing.
He's out. He's home. He's gonna DJ. Got 1 minute.
I mean, should we just do 4
I'm
offense and get out?
No,
No? Alright. That's what I think
I'm running good left.
Front right thing. All right.
Dave's clearing. Nice job.
Oh, I fell off. Oh my god, no.
I got him.
You need to get crab, guys.
We have this. Dave's
Return.
couple chain. Dave's couple chain.
D up.
Come on, come Come on.
You got 30 seconds.
Come on, guys.
I can take it. Just toss it.
Ringo, you take it.
Oh god.
Oh,
That's a game.
Good game. Good game.
That's
Wait.
So fucking
Yeah.
annoying.
Just go, just go.
maybe. Yeah, that's a game.
That's a game. Good game, guys.
GG.
You wait.
Wow.
What a game!
Wow.
What a game!
Woo.
They almost that last cap,
That was a
that
great
last
game.
transition.
I thought Chaz was home with that. I didn't see what happened there, how they got the return. Did you?
No, I didn't see it. Honestly, I was watching your stream.
Damn. Yeah, it looked like Sharp was going out to meet Chaz, and then like someone just returned it midair. I didn't see who it was.
Yeah.
Ah, wow, one cap apart. Like this is what you want to see in a final. Like best of 3 to the third map within one
Yep.
cap. Like that's
Yep.
golden.
It was great. Wow, wow, wow.
Let's have the captains in maybe.
Yeah, do it.
Captain Ringo, you want to come and talk to cast?
Yeah, sure.
Day, you want to come and talk to cast?
So we won, right?
Yeah, you guys won. Come to casting.
Yeah.
Wow, great game, guys.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
those were
turned it on.
really, really intense games.
Yeah, super sweaty.
You guys played well.
Yeah,
Really
oh,
turning
that's
it
pretty
up.
good.
Question for Ringo.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be both? Well, now you're in the group of the top 12 highest players in midair, but also you've spent the most money on midair tournaments. Just tell me a little bit about the feeling of having both bought a flight, but also having won money. Is it enough money to cover the flight, or are you out a little bit?
Well, to be honest, I was really going for the experience. It's always been like a bucket list thing for me to just fly to the States and just play games for the weekend. So I didn't even care if we came dead last today. But,
I love it.
Like,
I love it.
just for the love of the game, to be honest.
The fucking love
Hell
of
yeah.
the game, baby.
For the
And
love
to
of the
just put
game.
people on super tilt mode as
Class.
well. Like,
The
Classic.
love of the game. I love it.
What a
dude.
guy.
I've never
What a
seen
guy.
such dedication. You and Shaz. I've never seen it.
I love it, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Damon, did you feel this confident going into the tournament? Did you, like, a lot of people counted you guys out? Did you have confidence from the start, or were you surprised at how well your team was performing from the scrims and when you guys started?
I had confidence from the start based on my picks, quite frankly. I got a very undervalued pick in Waterboy, especially, I feel like, and Custom.
Yep.
They're both very, like, Custom's pretty much probably the top player in AU, and Waterboy is very underrated. I've played other games with him. He has a very high killing power, and him and I know how to work together too, so I knew Stork
Nice.
could work with him on D, and it would be good.
Yeah, it really turned out.
And I want to thank everybody on my team, especially for showing up for scrims, because that helped us a lot, and all the
Yeah.
other teams, especially for showing up for that and making it a good experience, you know?
Dope. Perfect. Ringo, what was your guys' preparation like? I know I had talked with Sharp a little bit, and he said you guys were really, like, everyone was like kind of eager to work together and learn some. How did you guys prep? Did you guys like do some OVD stuff? Was Sharp going over the offense with routes and stuff? What did that look like for you guys?
yeah, so yeah, Sharp was a great leader for this pick because he was even recording games, casting over our games to see what we could improve on.
Yeah.
Like, he was saying that I need to improve on movement. My movement game has gone way up, and you know, he helped everybody individually, so that was great. And everybody just had great synergy, you know.
Yeah, I imagine your team would do well and have fun playing it. I hope both your teams have fun at the end of the day. I mean, it is some money in your pocket, but it's not life-changing money. It's really just about getting better at the game and just having fun playing video games with your bud. So I hope everyone had a good time.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, I had a great time, man. Honestly, everybody's been great, and just want to
Sweet.
thank the community for sticking together, and I look forward to the ladder, you know?
Sweet. Yeah.
And we got that coming up. BYO5. We're gonna have some teams formed.
Yeah. Sounds
Yeah.
good. Well, I mean, those are the only questions I have. I don't know. GG's, guys.
Yeah,
GG's.
Sword, how do you want to wrap her up, bud?
I mean, I think it's just to echo what everyone else just said. I'm really happy to have seen how the community came together on this. Like the passion people had,
Yep.
people like traveling internationally,
Yeah.
buying computers. Like It's you know playing for hundreds of hours in a week. Like big shout outs to all those people who like sweated hard.
Shout out to Shads for putting in 100 hours in his first week in midair.
Yeah, and I mean that was my kind of vision. Not like specifically that, but obviously I don't wasn't like imagining people playing like that hard. But my vision in general was just like I wanted to bring people to the game and kind of reinvigorate it, and I was really happy to see that happen. It's really gratifying just on a personal level to see you know this like a tournament just like bringing this change about in the game, and I'm really looking forward to seeing where MIDAIR goes with CE, and I hope people stick around, especially the new players, the T1 players, the TA players. I hope you guys have seen where MIDAIR can go and the kind of great games you can have, and you know that the community can be toxic, but can also be great and can give us great games. You know?
We're not toxic, dude.
You know, all in love.
This is the best video gaming community on the internet. Fight me. Anyways, yeah, thanks to you, Sword, for the vision and putting it all together. And
yeah, well done, Sword.
Thanks. I mean, I think it went about as well as it could. It was long, but I think everyone had fun, and I think everyone got a lot of maps in. I hope a lot of the new players were able to learn from some of the vets and feel like they had a good time. No one was too tilty or, you know, turned anyone off from the community or the game. So thanks, Sword, for putting this all together, and thanks to everyone who donated to the GoFundMe.
Big ups to the donors, guys. Thanks again for
Big ups to you.
Appreciate it, guys.
MVPs.
Sweet. All right. GG's, everybody.
All right,
GG's.
buds.
Catch you guys later. We'll be. I'll announce the winnings details, but I've already announced like what it's gonna be for each person. I'll be in touch with everyone for that. So I'll catch you guys soon.
All right.
Nice one.
Peace out, guys.
Yeah, sweet. Thanks.
Later.
Thanks for watching, guys.